You guys watch the Kentucky Derby? Yeah, I don't watch it either, to be honest.
Me either.
Sometimes.
I watched the highlights. I was actually out to dinner when I
Did you?
when
I
was
saw
on.
the highlights too. It was rainy and muddy.
Yeah.
I didn't watch the highlights until today.
I always get scared watching it, to be honest, because I just hate that they just kill the horses if they
They
get
have
hurt.
to.
I know.
They literally won't walk again.
And every time
Evolution failed.
I watch, I just get like,
Live.
I don't know, I get on edge and I just imagine bones.
They literally can't walk again.
Yeah, they
Make
shoot.
horse wheelchairs. That's what we should be doing instead of just killing
No
people.
one's doing that.
Imagine you break your leg, they just killed you. Oh, is that
Well,
what
right.
I'm saying?
Listen.
They just shoot.
Let's tell you.
But yeah, no, I didn't.
I'm inventing horse wheelchairs. There's got to be horse wheelchairs.
Complete sidetrack.
No, go.
We'll
just
talk,
keep talking. I'm
We'll
just
talk
looking.
about it. What's going on, Mike? How you doing, Mike?
Oh, we're doing that. Good. Well, they make them, Josh. Okay, those aren't full size horses.
That's
either.
a fucking
That was
athlete.
fucking pony,
it's an
bro.
athlete. You make a horse wheelchair. Assholes.
Anyways, this weekend I had a track meet
You.
With the kids?
with the kids.
Nice.
I sunburned myself
School's
viciously.
winding down.
Vicious to sunburn.
It doesn't look that bad.
Doesn't look bad, no, because I know how to get rid of sunburns.
How? Can you actually tell me?
You really want to know?
I burn terribly.
Hold up, Josh. I'm DMing the pod the pictures of my neck. Now, mind you, one of our dear friends, not Fernac, but Bethlehem,
Oh, Bethlehem.
gave me this ointment to rub on,
Really?
and let me tell you what it basically just put fucking butter on my neck,
It made it worse.
and it made it worse.
Really?
It honestly didn't feel that
You
bad.
thought you were what the fuck?
Oh my god.
Didn't
Dude,
feel that bad?
honestly, it's hard for me to see pigmentation color on
So
people.
look at my arm.
Me too, to be honest.
Oh, you can't
see
see
it?
that?
No, I
You
can
being
see
serious?
this.
Well,
Yeah,
Josh, that's
that
actually
is-
pink, Josh.
That is bad, Mike.
I can see it.
Cooked.
Wow, what the hell is wrong with you?
How?
Right.
Wait, why don't you just wear fucking sunscreen, knowing you're gonna be
That's
outside
what they
the
gave
heat?
me. They gave me sunscreen. I knew they were gonna have some, so I didn't bring any.
You almost have to be stupid to get that burnt.
Yeah, but you got sunscreen post getting burnt.
No. Pre.
It was
I
pre?
applied twice. This
Oh.
sun bomb.
Oh, it's balm.
Sorry.
Balm isn't screen.
No, she said this is the one without the chemicals. I said, oh, okay, let me try it.
It doesn't work.
It doesn't work. I said, I'm doing chemicals the rest of my life.
Think of it. Steph Curry, it's a bomb. That's a 3-pointer.
You've never been.
Anyway,
Set the screen,
if you
he's
look at
blocking
my
it.
Hand, that's my
Oh,
watch.
wow, yeah. Oh
But
my
it was
God,
it was
actually
that's
funny.
a
crazy.
lot worse yesterday. Listen, what you have to do is
I saw. Oh wait, no, we didn't. I saw you Friday.
right. This was Saturday. All day Saturday out there, and you know, like a West Warwick track, Josh.
Yes. No.
It's on top of a
black
hill.
turf?
It was black. No,
It's
it's not
not
black
anymore?
turf. It
Not
was black
turf, but
track,
the
but they
track,
actually
yeah.
switched it. They made a new one.
Zero
But
shade cover.
Zero coverage. Now,
Yes.
mind you, we had coverage in the tent, but I'm coaching, so I'm out in the infield.
Yeah.
Zero coverage on top of a hill.
Wow.
The whole day, sun right above me.
Closer to the sun. Too.
Closer to the sun, right? Closer to God.
Oh, God wasn't.
Rest up, Big J.
Yep, he's risen.
He has risen. Yeah. So scorched alive.
That's usually what happens to me.
But the thing you have to do is, listen. This whole day, I didn't leave my bed till like 3:30. I think. So I'd go
Today,
in the-
Sunday. We're recording on Sunday.
We're recording on Sunday. Yes.
Lord's Day.
The Sabbath, as it should be. So I didn't do anything today.
Nice.
And what you literally have, just put on lotion. I put on probably like.
You use aloe.
I didn't have any aloe in the house. I just had straight lotion. I do like aloe. I put aloe in the fridge and
Yeah.
put it on. That's nice. Or in the freezer because I don't think it freezes. Very nice. Yeah, honestly, don't go outside next day and just sleep. You got to sleep it off.
The sunburn.
Yeah. Like I was probably awake maybe before 3 o'clock. I was probably awake for like 5 hours, I think, total.
Crazy.
3 p.m. today.
Yeah. Like I was
Okay.
I was
That's a lot of time.
Like I probably slept like I think it probably like was like 2 to like 9ish. I went to bed at like I went back to bed at like 11 to like 1 or like 12:30, then like 1:30,
To
and
3.
then it was like probably like I was up at like 2,
Nice too.
mucking around in my room. Yeah. But yeah, don't go outside. Don't see the sun. keep putting on lotion. I probably put on lotion like 5 times
Like,
on
does
the
it give it
areas.
lotion?
Bad right now.
No, it doesn't look bad at all.
Really, you didn't. I
my
wouldn't
face
even,
was red last night. I went out last
I
night
wouldn't even have known you got burnt.
and I was like outside, but
We
I wasn't cold, even though it was like
'Cause
kind
your
of chilly.
skin was on
My skin was
fire.
just radiating,
Burning?
and it was like I wasn't hot. My hands were like freezing, but I couldn't feel them because my arms were just radiating
funny.
heat. It was very funny. It was very funny.
I actually haven't really gotten burnt yet. I did buy.
Right, first of the season, and you can already see.
I don't know. My arms are kind of burnt, but yeah, no, you look tan.
Like,
as
it's not actually. It's a little bit red. When I tell you, it was like beet red. Like it's still warm, but it doesn't hurt. Like
Yo, compared to your wrist, it's super
right
warm.
compared to my wrist, it's kind of crazy.
Oh, I love
Like
slapping
I had like a
people with
little bit on
fucking
my hands,
burns.
but they're already like it's already gone. And like the most of my neck is like pretty much not obviously not like flush with the rest of the skin. But if I
Yeah.
have a collared shirt on, you wouldn't think I got fucking scorched. And by tomorrow, it'll probably be gone.
Scorched.
Now the only problem is taking a shower with sunburn is probably one of the worst
Worst
things ever.
things ever.
Wouldn't be able to know.
The neck is the
You don't shower.
Never got burned in my life.
Oh,
the neck is the worst.
right. Yeah, you literally just can't touch the water. Like it's like singeing.
That's hilarious.
It's awful. Actually.
No matter what the temperature is, too.
Right, no matter what the temperature is. I sometimes like doing cold water, but I can't. I could never wash my hair in cold water.
That's the best part.
Why?
Wash your head
Love
in cold
putting
water?
my head under
No, because you can't actually wash it. I don't know. It doesn't feel like it's getting clean.
Doesn't feel like you're.
Also, I think
Oh,
it kind of
I
burned
guess.
like my scalp a little
That
bit.
too?
Yeah, you don't have.
Well,
you
I had
don't
no
have-
hat on. The sun's just up here the whole fucking
Why do you
day.
not wear a hat?
Sun's-
That's a coach staple.
You don't have thick hair.
Right. I guess not.
Frenak has thick hair.
Frank, he had a hat on.
He had a hat on. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, you bugged then.
He
Wow,
was
it's
double
crazy.
Iron Maiden. Double Iron Maiden shirt, Iron Maiden hat.
Really?
Yep.
Locked in.
Yeah, you
Okay.
actually don't look that bad though.
Yeah. Next time I have to bring my bucket hat.
Good. I spent some time outside this weekend as well. Friday, I had a busy day Friday, a lot of gardening stuff. Pretty almost ready to put stuff in the ground.
I'm pretty pumped. Did you look
Almost that
upstairs?
time.
You look upstairs?
Stuff
Look
in
up
the
some
ground.
Brought seeds again.
I saw.
And they got new soil, and it instantly started growing. Oh, wow.
Well,
It's
you had
almost
them
like-
in your room.
No, not those. There's like a fleet of them upstairs.
A
Oh,
fleet.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, they got actual good soil. I go, oh, it sounds like the soil mattered. And he goes, yeah, you know.
It
I
does.
said, right.
It
They
does.
blamed me. I'm like, don't blame me. Shit sucked.
Yeah.
Like it's literally 2 days. It's bigger already than the ones I had for like a fucking month.
Of course.
I was like, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, my tomatoes were starting to like stagnate. Well, I just uppotted them with like actual I had like fertile soil instead of like the seed starting mix.
Right.
And it's been a week and they like exploded. They already
Nice.
have like 2 or 3 sets of like the true leaves or whatever, and
Yeah.
they all like doubled, tripled in size. Because I was worried I was gonna be behind schedule.
Mm.
I was actually like really worried. I was like, "Fuck, I probably waited too long."
No, I think you were fine.
I went to a nursery today.
Yeah, which one did you go to?
Just fucking.
Shout 'em out.
I'm not. No, I'm not gonna.
Had-
Home Depot Garden Center.
I'm not gonna. But the
Hate
prices,
them.
the prices y'all
Oh.
charge like
I see.
are crazy. Like,
Do I know this location?
yeah, we've been there before. I don't get it. I wait till like June. Everyone will have discounts.
True.
Like,
True.
you can't buy stuff now. I was looking at. I was looking for herbs because I have like that herb tower.
Yeah, but also herbs you can buy at fucking any time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but then I was like, let me see what else they have, and they just had a shit ton of flowers. But I saw strawberries, and I said, oh, that'd actually be kind of nice to put in my tower, and just have the strawberries kind of draped
Yeah.
down. $20 for 4 strawberry plants.
Yeah.
You won't grow. You literally won't grow $20. You won't grow $10 worth of strawberries from 4 plants in a whole season. If I had to guess,
Probably.
4 little plants. How many strawberries? How much are strawberries per pound? $2, $3.
Yeah.
Not going.
Guess that would track.
You're not gonna grow three pounds of strawberries, 4 pounds. There's no way each plant gives you a pound.
Mm.
Absolutely no chance. You maybe get 3 strawberries a plant, maybe 6. I don't know. I've never grown them.
Same.
I mean, I think they're perennial though. I
have
low-key
no
think they're
idea.
perennial. I think
Probably.
they come back.
My freaking last year I had tiger lilies, right?
I don't know what that is.
You know, Josh, pull up tiger lilies. I had tiger lilies, and I was like, oh, they died.
Came back.
I threw them in a hole
Nice.
and then buried them. And they just
Actually-
spread it out of the ground. I go, no fucking way.
Do you want to laugh? Okay, I do remember.
Yeah.
Those. You want to laugh?
Well, I thought they died. I didn't know they were like perennials, so it just went away, and I was like, oh shit.
So
A perennial all-star.
Friday I was doing stuff in the garden area. I was like getting all the topsoil ready for when we put the beds in. And I'm looking at my beds where I had my tomatoes, and I'm like, wow. I was like, why are there so many weeds? They're not weeds. I have like 200 tomato plants.
Oh wow, what the
I
fuck?
must have like forgot to remove a couple of them, like that had fallen, and maybe they just like sat under the mulch. There were, like I'm not even exaggerating, had to be like almost 200. And I know because I know what they look like. Like they were not weeds. Like they all had like little true leaves, but they had to have just come up like in a week because it was like warm and we had just gotten rain. So I'm like, oh my God. I was like, I need to like pick through these. So I got rid of like a ton of them, but I left like 20 or 30. Just so I'm like, I'll see what they do. Because I've never planted seeds outside like that small. So we'll see. Which would be nice though, because I know what variety they are.
True.
You know what I mean?
True.
Like it's so funny because they're like exactly where like the stakes were. Like you can see like the 9 spots, and there would be like a cluster of them, like in a little. Yeah, I took some pictures actually. It was funny. Anyway, yeah, I'm excited. It's getting nice. You said you got blueberry bushes.
Yeah, I mean,
Good luck, because I bought them.
that's Tom. Tom's loves blueberry bushes, so
yeah, I put some in
see
a
how they
pot.
work out.
Fucking died. I bought them. Where'd they get them from?
Home Depot or something.
Yeah, see, I got mine from Walmart too. They were crap. They fucking died like right away. Anyway, go outside. It's nice outside. Touch grass.
It
It's
is.
been green.
Yeah,
nice
wear
out lately.
sunscreen
Wear sunscreen. Yeah, if
If you need to.
like us.
if you need to. I guess.
It's May. May is here. Happy May.
Man,
May
amazing.
the
It's kind of
4th
crazy.
May
April
the
went right
4th
by.
be with
for it.
you. May the
Yeah, May the
4th
4th be with you.
Honestly, fuck Star Wars and fuck you if you watch it. Sorry.
Oh,
Yep. Anything else? Let's do the connections.
Poor guys.
Vibes are high. It's my favorite month. You know that?
Why?
My birthday. My birthday's coming up. It's spring, best season.
when's your birthday?
May 25.
Noted.
2025. It would be cool if we would turn 25. I'm not. I'm turning 26.
2020. Oh Lord, I forgot I was old.
Old.
Let me put that in my calendar.
Young, youngest one.
You're
Compared to you guys.
you're in Zach's birthday, so man close.
25th.
All right, let's do it. Let's
You
do
said
it.
25th?
Connection.
This is 25th. Zach's the
Yeah.
22nd.
It's the Sunday
Monday.
Memorial Day weekend. I have work.
Oof.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah, I have work that weekend.
Alrighty.
Hey, next day off.
Great
Let's
groups
go.
of 4 here.
Well, Cinco de Mayo. Happy Cinco
hey,
de Mayo
Darth.
too.
Oh yeah, Cinco de Mayo. Shout out.
Oh, happy Cinco de Mayo if you celebrate.
Shout out you.
My student loans payment tomorrow.
Congrats.
Thanks.
Boba tea, sugar milk.
Well, hold up. It's first
Boba
off,
Fett.
it's Solo, Chewie, Darth, and
And Boba. Boba Fett.
oh,
God.
Not even one missing. So that's all wrong. But we was close.
Wow.
They got us.
got us. Wow. So it is May.
Wow,
May,
got
it
us.
is May the 4th.
so
It's true.
so maybe nothing is Star Wars themed.
nothing Star Wars. So
To shred, to jam.
Stringy.
no.
Shred.
No,
and,
shredding like a band. Shred, jam.
shred and stringy. Noodle.
I don't think that's what we're going for, Josh.
What do you mean? Like a jam session?
Yeah, but
Shred.
I think shred, noodle, stringy.
Shred, noodle, and stringy doesn't make sense either.
What do you mean? They make very thin vertical slices of something.
Stringy makes.
Make strings. Congrats.
Yeah, but you don't go.
Shredding.
I need
makes
a stringy
strings.
this.
Noodles are
What is-
strings.
What is Bluto?
That's the. It's a character
Star
from.
Wars. Bluto?
Bluto's like the dog from
Pluto?
Tom and Jerry.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I think it's
no
Bluto.
idea.
I don't think that's what it is, but I'm
that's
pretty sure
insane.
it's
I
his name.
think. I think we go with milk, sugar, boba tea.
Yeah, that's probably the.
Does that make sense, Mike?
Yeah. I was thinking jam could be in there too.
But it's tea. Oh, they just. It's. I was thinking things you put in tea, but you can't put tea in tea. And boba is a tea. Fuck it.
Right, but you don't put jam in tea. There's no honey here. Yeah, I can fuck it.
Bang.
Ingredients in bubble
Bubble
tea.
tea.
God.
Tea and
There you
but
go.
that's fucking stupid.
Bang.
It's true.
Tea and tea. Chewy, tough, stringy,
Dry.
and dry. Descriptive things for food.
Try it.
Yep, quality overcooked meat.
Overcooked
Sure.
meat.
And then
Yes, it makes sense.
Solo,
So
jam, shred.
it's so yeah. For guitars, Bluto.
Yeah, I don't
What
know.
the fuck is
Oh,
Bluto?
wait.
But what is-
Wait.
but what
That's
is
not genius though.
Oh,
Is there
genius.
an I in that?
Genus. No.
Genus.
oh, I thought it was genius.
So that's like a species. That doesn't make any sense
Noodle?
to me. It's gonna be Bluto.
It's not Bluto.
It's gonna be Bluto. What the fuck?
We have
Noodle?
we have chances.
Oh, you know what? Hold up.
We have 3. Yeah.
Try Noodle.
Like the wah 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 wah.
Try Noodle.
Got him.
Him.
Play some
Him.
electric guitar.
Noodling. You're noodling around. You're,
I gotta
playing,
look
you're
at
just
that.
playing
We're
What
looking
whatever.
is Card Genus Bluto?
Card Genius, Bluto, and Darth. I have no idea. But I'm glad that's the last one we.
I thought I said we didn't.
Planets.
Planet.
What?
Dwarf planets, it said.
Says Dwarf
First
Planet,
letter
first letter
changed.
changed.
Oh, fuck
Oh,
off.
get the fuck out of
That's
here.
so- yeah, Mars,
What?
Pluto,
Earth and
yeah,
Venus.
Yeah.
But it's just planets with the fucking.
the first letters changed.
And they have to put /dwarf planets because Pluto's not a planet anymore.
That's so funny.
Yo, but that's
That's
super
fucked up.
creative though that they got a way to have Boba, Chewie,
Solo.
Oh, they were trying.
Boba, Chewie, Solo, and Darth all in there and all in different categories too.
I told you, noodling around, just playing whatever.
How many people you
Never
think
heard
got
of that in my
that?
life.
Put those 4 together and got it wrong? Probably everybody.
Oh,
Well, honestly, the real players probably know it's a trap.
we should have known.
Well-
we should have known. We should have known.
Who's know? But it looks like they give me anyways. So
Right.
That's crazy. You just changed the first letter.
fuck 'em.
That was like a 12 a.m. deadline. There was 11:58, and they're like, "Fuck, I got to do something here."
Right? Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be Star Wars too. Damn.
Shit.
Pluto. That's so fucking.
That's stupid.
Hold on,
That's-
look at the dog from Tom and Jerry now. No, it does. You know what? I could see it being Bluto too.
Spike. What the fuck is it? The dog. There's a
Look
dog
up,
named
just look up
Bluto.
Bluto.
Bluto dog.
Pluto? Wait, well, hold on. I just said
That's
that.
Pluto.
In
No,
the-
it's
in the-
Pluto. That's Pluto.
No,
dog.
Pluto.
No,
Yeah,
it's
Pluto.
Pluto.
I'm telling you, so.
Pluto in the context of dogs refers to a large muscular dog.
That's what I thought. It was
Yeah,
Bluto.
but
oh, it's almost like the same thing.
Popeye?
Popeye. Yeah. It's literally the same, basically the same fucking
French?
dog, just black or brown instead of gray.
What? What is the dog's name? Oh yeah, Spike. You said that. I like his little.
It's
yeah,
literally
son.
the
but
same
look up,
exact
so
dog,
look up,
just
type.
brown.
look up Bluto Popeye.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not a dog though. It's a person.
Oh, it's a person, and that's his dog. Yeah.
Pluto and Brutus. Oh no.
Oh, at times. No.
Known as
Because he's a big, muscular, aggressive guy. Interesting.
Pluto.
weird.
That's what.
Right,
she
sounds
used to
like a
say.
dog,
She used to
yeah.
say. Olive
Josh
oil.
been practicing that one in the mirror.
That was
Bluto. Was it good?
Yeah.
and his horse noises.
Yeah.
I used to have a DVD
He's gonna practice that
of Popeye, and I used to eat spinach because I like Popeye, and now I can't eat
Popeye.
spinach. It's gross.
What? I love spinach.
Why do you
I
say
got
it
it.
like that?
It's Popeye.
Popeye.
What'd I say?
I don't know.
Oh, I do say Popeye.
Popeye.
Like Popeyes. That's what I say.
funny.
Do not say that when you go to Popeyes. Popeyes.
Let's go to Popeyes.
You've never said that before in your life.
Yeah, literally, and I got
Scroll
ridiculed
back
for
there.
We
it.
were literally just talking about that.
Yeah, I literally said it.
No, you said that talking about the character. We didn't say that about the restaurant.
I have because people made fun of me for saying it like that before, like that whole crew. Ask the V.
oh.
Anyway, what should we talk
Popeye.
about? Well, there's a lot of. I mean,
Josh, what'd you do this weekend?
Speaking of horses,
not a lot happened, but some stuff happened. Kentucky Derby happened.
sovereignty.
Now, the funny thing is,
Sovereign.
Josh.
Sovereignty.
Sovereignty just beat journalism to win the Kentucky Derby. Welcome to America in 2025.
It's
on the screen. It is.
Muddy.
Look at that. He takes him over.
It is horses. There's something majestic about horses running, though, isn't it?
I used to love that movie Spirit.
I was watching the POV of the guy who came in third.
Go.
I always thought I could be a jockey, to be honest.
You're like, I'm short. Let me be a jockey.
I'm short. I could lose the weight.
I hate you so much.
Look at him.
A Venezuelan immigrant.
Honestly, that's. You know, I hate when it's like nice out. I like when they're fucking covered in mud.
I did,
don't.
but see,
Worse for them.
I was afraid to watch because of that.
Oh, because
Yeah, they get slip and
Because of the
shit.
surf.
Yeah, I
it's
guess so.
super dangerous, dude.
It is.
Now, there's some background to this.
Yeah, I didn't follow it at all. I don't know anything about the horses in the
Oh.
race.
So every single horse in the 2025 Kentucky Derby is a descendant of the legendary
Oh, yeah.
Secretariat. Every single horse.
Yeah, I knew
So they were all part of it.
Goated
We have
horse.
stats on him.
Oh, every horse this year.
yeah, every single horse this
That's
year,
a
all
crazy
30
potion
something,
tree.
31.
It's like a Popovich tree.
It's a direct descendant. This is the non-Photoshop version of his win at the 1973 Belmont Stakes. 31 lengths clear the entire field.
Oh, my
He was
lord.
a fucking
That
menace.
was the best. Yeah, that's the biggest.
Upset.
That's like the most
The hell?
like iconic.
What's his
war?
war?
What's his 40?
What's his
yard
win
dash?
share?
Yeah.
Probably crazy.
Every single horse racing in tomorrow's scroll up. Every horse racing in tomorrow's Country Derby is descendant of Secretariat. His times in all 3 of the Triple
Oh,
Crown
there's like
races
5 horses in
have
this.
never been beat.
This is just a Bill Russell era.
But his times has never been beat.
Right, but it's the time though.
Oh.
He's the greatest horse ever.
Yeah, he is. Secretariat.
And it's short. I thought it was longer, to be honest.
I want to watch the rest of that. Oh, it's 3 minutes long.
That's why, yeah.
I would like to watch.
Go to the end. Wow.
What the hell? And this is 1973.
79, I think. Or maybe it was 73.
When did Wilt play?
Yeah.
Oh,
Got
way
video of
before
this?
this.
No, the 50s. Crazy.
That's insane,
crazy.
dude. Like left in the fucking dust.
And you know what's crazy is the gap between 2, 3 to 4 is
Yeah.
is actually pretty big too.
Look at that, dude. That's
Fastest
fucking
horse
crazy.
ever. Can you look up the fastest Kentucky Derby times?
It's got to be Secretariat. No?
Give me your list of
No, I know, but I want to
Ange,
see how.
Give me your
the
list of
others
top
pale
10
in
horses
comparison.
all time.
Oh,
I want Secretariat at my 1.
Wow.
Let's see. Can I get a
Nope.
nope.
USA Today? You're banned.
There you go. No? You didn't like that one?
This one?
Wall ball
Oh, here we
TV.
Yeah, but this is just.
The bar chart.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
Just facts.
Get the fuck out of
1
here.
minute 59. Wow, that one. Monarchos got robbed. What the hell?
1
That's
minute.
close as fuck. Half a second. Okay, so there's been
Oh,
some
wow.
that had been close.
They've gotten close.
Yeah.
But these are black and white pictures.
These are old.
Well,
Spend a buck.
I don't think they're that
Horses
old.
are falling off.
Decidedly.
Well, it's not about the time, it's about the win. I think it's more of a technical game now than a physical game.
I guess.
Same way with the NBA.
What is this?
Racing Stripes. Remember that movie where the zebra? They get a zebra and they make him run. In the Kentucky
I do know
Derby
that
and
one.
win?
No.
I do know that one.
What the hell?
Goated.
He gets the triple crown.
That's not allowed.
Why is a horse?
Probably got smoked.
he
No,
probably
he
would get
won.
smoked, to be honest.
No,
You
come
just
on.
spoiled it.
I think can you look up a zebra's top speed versus a horse?
Oh, okay. Well, yes, obviously it's gonna get smoked.
I don't know what the difference is.
40,
Cooked. It's a 4 mile per hour difference.
Horses definitely run.
44.
That's a big difference.
On a good day. On a good day. They just haven't recorded every zebra running that fast.
See, but that run was on a nice clear day.
31
What's the matter?
lengths clear, dude.
31 lengths is insane. Like, he just got smoked.
Because usually it's half a horse.
Yeah. It's usually close as
You know?
fuck.
Half a horse.
Photo finish.
That's
I
crazy.
remember watching those and I was confused. I'm like, wait a second. If they start in the middle of the track, won't they run into where they started? But it's not like a whole lap. It's just a really big track.
I've never been a fan of the Derby. I don't care for it.
It's cool that they still do it, but
I don't like that they smack the horses while they're racing them.
I was just watching this video on the dog races. You
Those
just have
are
like
crazy.
dog races at like Twin River. This guy, he's like one of the people from Brockton, Mass, and he giving his fucking dogs like cocaine or something like that.
What the fuck? It's probably definitely not even close to
And-
cocaine.
No, I'm serious. they like 29 cocaine positive tests on their dogs. And he was like, he's like, if you give a dog cocaine 5 hours before, it doesn't make a difference.
That's what he said.
That's what he said. That was one of the quotes.
That's
He also said he never gave him cocaine. He's never seen cocaine.
So he must have been taking cocaine, then he got into
Well, I'm saying.
got in the system somehow.
wow, I just saw a graphic too.
Well, Sandman lost. He was the favorite, I think. He was like minus.
Heard Sandman.
He was like 5-1 odds. Or
Did anybody even have sovereignty?
Dude, they're
No, I
literally
don't think so.
all they're
Sandman
all
was a favorite.
5th, 6th, 7th, and one is 8th generation
Yeah.
That's crazy.
descendant of Secretariat.
I think he was a 5th generation, right, or the 5th descendant.
That's crazy. The one that
The
won.
one that won, I think I saw. It was
It was 5th generation
Yeah.
descendant. Yeah. Dude, that is insane. What the hell?
Hey,
That's
ride a horse, save a cowboy.
facts.
Right.
It's actually a pretty good song.
That's insane. What the hell? Wow, that's crazy. But did not watch.
I didn't watch either.
Did not watch.
And I will never watch one ever unless I have an exorbitant amount of money and they invite me. That's the only way.
Yeah.
How is he?
If I owned one,
Yeah.
which is actually it's kind of a crazy flex.
to have a
To
horse
own a
in
racing
the
horse,
Derby.
to be honest.
Yeah, I would say so.
I mean,
Well,
Have
I
a
mean,
horse.
They can't be
in the
cheap,
Derby.
right?
they low key
No.
just make. I imagine they could make you a ton of money.
Oh yeah, if they win.
How much did they win?
What if you're? Oh yeah.
What was the purse?
20 million.
Actually, you
I have
know
no
that.
idea.
Oh, don't give me a fucking okay.
Oh, it's chump
First
change.
payout
3.1
3 mil.
What USA Today? You're back in our good favor. I'm sorry. You let us do it.
in the books. Blah blah blah.
But honestly, though, that's not even.
Earn more than $3 million for winning the race, and the other top 5 finishers also receive a share of the prize money. Churchill-Down officials increased the purse in 2024 from $3 million
Oh.
to a record 5. So he's going to take 3, and they're going to disperse the 2 amongst
Here's a
the
breakdown
top
of the
5.
2025 purse. Scroll down. We're not watching that video. Oh,
Oh, all right.
won 3.1 mil.
3.1 for sovereignty,
Wow, what the hell? That's pretty good.
$1 million for journalism, 3rd place for Baeza, 4th place for Final Gambit, and 5th place for Owen Almighty. Was Final Gambit?
150.
Has he run a couple? Because I remember that name.
I don't know. Never heard.
Hey, shout out you and your rider.
Well, that's not even where they make the most money because
Who's
once you
riding
win
that
it,
shit?
then you get like the breeding things.
The breeding rates?
Yeah, the breeding rights. For the
Oh,
horses.
shit.
And they have to like pay every time per sample.
What if it was just like a fluke and now all the next race of
race
horse are
their
going to be
sperms.
ass? Yeah, they should horse
Well, that's
sperm
what
be
they're
crazy.
doing. They're racing Secretariat sperms.
True.
See which one's the best one.
And then send them in.
It's kind of.
But I feel like
What, the woman horses get no fucking... You bird that.
no, they probably have like top. They have probably top women breeders.
Man, why do you don't hear about them?
Well,
Who's Secretariat's mother? Have heard shit about her.
well, there's a bunch of them.
All this history.
guess
What about her story?
Shut the fuck up.
Thank you. We're feminists here.
Can't. What's that? Her story.
Speaking about history,
It's an ancient relic.
Oh, okay.
no, it's not going to be an ancient relic.
GTA 5.
Yeah, exactly. 13 years ago, I heard people would be people born when
GTA 5
GTA came out, they'd be 13 years old now.
That's crazy.
GTA 5.
Yes, 5, not 6, clearly because it's
You know
been
what's
delayed.
so crazy is like I remember being a freshman in high school, like the week that it came out, and being on the soccer team, and like the seniors on the team were like talking about GTA 5 and the campaign,
Yeah.
and like some of us freshmen were like, "Oh yeah, we've been playing too," and they were like, "You guys play that shit? Like your parents let you play that shit?" And we were like,
That's
"Yeah,
crazy.
like that's crazy that's 13 years ago." I have like a vivid memory of us being like in the stretching circle, and the seniors like talking about it.
GTA's out.
May 26.
Well, yeah, unfortunately,
What does that say? I didn't even read this.
it says Grand Theft Auto 6 is now coming May 26,
When was it
2026.
supposed to come out?
this year.
This year.
When?
Now.
Fall.
That's crazy.
It said, Grand Theft Auto 6 is now set to release on May 26, 2026. We're very sorry this is later than you expected. The interest and excitement surrounding a new Grand Theft Auto has truly been humbling for our entire team. So we want to thank your support and your patience as we work to finish the game. With every game we release, the goal has always been to try and exceed your expectations, and Grand Theft Auto 6 is no exception. We have hope you understand that we need this extra time to deliver a level of quality you expect and deserve.
Nice.
Fair.
But what are
The
they gonna
servers are gonna crash day one.
Yeah,
Probably.
they have to. If they do, it's kind
Bound
of
to
fucked
happen.
because it's been a fuck another year. You're working on it. But when they said it was coming out this year, I was skeptical the whole time because like low key, there's no shot, dude. Like it just seemed like a lot was gonna go into it. Unfortunate, but now we're gonna be fucking 27.
But honestly,
when
it
comes
should
out.
take this long.
It should. Yeah.
27.
Like this doesn't bother me.
Right. And
Is that
and
wild, right?
what most people don't understand,
And we're gonna be
because like
I know better.
unlike Madden or like FIFA, which is
You can't just, like,
which
port it.
is a live service game, like actual live service games, like consoles don't really have any live service games.
Not really.
So, but like
Not to that
If you think
extent.
about it, like Overwatch is probably I think 8 years, 10 years between games.
Yeah, you don't really need it.
Yeah.
I think this is probably gonna last a fucking
Like you guys know World of Warcraft?
yeah.
Only ever had
Still going, yeah.
same game.
right. Yeah.
Well, you could if we
They
were, like,
literally, I think they actually they only do expansions on the game, and now they have one that's just WoW Classic, and it's the original game.
If we weren't money hungry, like as like these video game studios, like we wouldn't need a Madden every year. We could wait 5 years. It's just as long, like whenever the engine switches, you have to get a new game. Obviously, like when they update the new engine.
Yeah, but sports games are also different because.
Well, they just want more money. EA's a
That's what I'm
different
saying.
game every season.
But like they just port the players over, like add more players into the same base game.
Of course, yeah, of course.
Which people already do.
And just do a roster.
Well, that's because it's because they don't actually do anything.
No, I know.
Like it's a barely live service game. All they do is fucking sell stuff.
I will tell you what, when NCAA came out, that felt like a different game.
Right, and you have to think about
This
it.
Madden felt like the same.
The year
3 years in a row, at least.
The year. How many years between the NCAA's was there?
Yeah, well, like, that's way different.
All right.
There was like 10, I think, or something like that. Like,
So
that's
it
like
have to feel
2014.
different. But I'm saying if they have NCAA every game,
it feels
every
different
year.
from like Madden,
Right, and it should.
but it's like the same company. Like
Right.
it plays like
Well, I have to imagine it's different.
I can't like explain it, but like it
Action people.
plays like
Like a
it
college
feels like a complete different game. Like
Yeah.
like everything about it. Like I'm expecting this next Madden to come out is going to feel more like that game.
Is
But
that good or bad?
a good thing because it's
But then won't
like
they both feel the same?
that's fine. I think it was
Double
college
the game.
football
You're gonna
was
get both the games every year.
well, it's different players and different things you can do in it. Like that one, you're
You're
focusing
gonna pay
on
$120 every
for
year
both. I would, yeah.
Crazy.
Well, because they're two different games at its core.
Or $160. Sorry,
It'd be 1660. No, it'd be like 120.
I think it's gonna be 80s now.
They
So
should.
it was 79s.
I think what game did they say was moving up to
Look
7?
at a riot, bro.
It's a bullshit game, but yeah, it'll probably be a bundle
Wait till
for it.
GTA 6 will be like 90.
Yeah, but
That's a
fine.
game that I'd be fine to pay $90.
You're
for.
gonna have it for 13 years.
Yeah, if it's gonna be
Probably
like
25.
yeah,
But it might be
Probably.
double the length.
it should
Should.
be.
It should.
But what were your guys' experiences buying GTA? Like when you went with your parents to buy it, were they like
I don't even remember.
really?
I could not tell you.
I know mine. I went into the GameStop and I was like, oh here, buy this one, and she was like, okay, and the guy at the fucking counter
Remember
was
you always
like,
tell me this.
Bitch.
oh, he's like, are you sure? Like, they have this, and this. And my mom was looking at me like she was going to beat my fucking ass.
I'm pretty
But she
sure.
let me buy it.
I'm pretty sure we pre-ordered it.
Oh, so you didn't have to worry
And
about
then
it.
my mom probably just paid that shit off. To be honest. And then we got it.
The age.
Like, pretty sure that's what happened.
It's quite sad that the age of pre-orders is over.
What do you mean? People pre-order
No one, but not the same way it was.
It was the best.
Like,
That
like
was-
waiting
the
for it?
age of the physical like game copy
Like waiting at the
was
store.
such a golden. Yeah, waiting at
Yeah,
the
yeah,
store,
yeah,
doing
yeah.
pre-orders. Like everyone would pre-order like the COD every year.
well, those used to be the best days. Because, like, you used to be so jealous of your friends that stayed home that day.
Right.
Because COD came out and, like,
Yeah.
they had played it all day.
Yeah.
And you're, like, itching. I remember, like, when we were kids, obviously, I couldn't go to GameStop by myself, bless you. I couldn't drive. And we used to have to, like, wait for my mom to get home from work at, like, 5:30. Yeah, those are the best. I have, like, vivid memories of my mom, like, coming up the stairs with a plastic GameStop bag and me, like, fucking ripping it out.
Come on.
Yeah, those were the best, dude. And then you used to get cool shit when you pre-ordered. You used to get like the codes on the receipt.
Yeah.
I still have receipts
Really?
from games. I
Really?
swear to God.
Like tucked in the box.
That are like 10, 12, 15 years old. Yeah, I'll show you one time. Yeah, dude, it was the best pre-ordering stuff. I wish
Now
it
it's
was.
They should do that instead of pre-orders now, where it's like you have like a week ahead of time
Do the
for
release
people.
dates.
They should do
again.
like is a week of only physical copies being released,
Right.
and you have to go to a store to get them.
Well, now
That'd be cool.
they
'Cause
did that
they
now.
They do
With
early
what?
access.
The last time I went to
Whereas
to
I'm
a,
saying
like
early access is different.
well, okay,
Right, because it's so digital.
consoles and stuff. There's always going to be like the people that go in there like day of and there's a line. That's fair.
Right.
There's games now where like I forget what game it was a couple years ago, and I just like walked and got it left. I was like, oh.
I covered a shift.
It was, like,
for
kinda sad.
I covered a shift for a kid. I didn't even realize the day the Switch pre-orders got released.
Oh, and he went to order
And he
pre-order
was
in
like,
person.
"Yo," he's like, "I really need this day off. Like, do you mind? Like, I'll cover one of your days if you work this." And I was like, "Sure." And then like, dude on the team was like, "Oh yeah," like he went so he could like pre-order the thing, and I was like, "Oh,
I'll tell you what.
Yeah,
said
like
that.
consoles are
I
probably
was
the
like, I
last
got
thing
you.
where
Yeah.
pre-orders
It's
for
fine.
that.
Pre-ordering-
But it's only- then they come up like once every like
the PS5 and the Switch, the original Switch, that shit was tough. Like we us and like 5 other of our friends were sitting there. Like we had like the little notifications on the laptop, that would like notify us like at 2, 3 in the morning, even if they came in stock. We just sitting there waiting all day. It took me fucking
Yeah, the
a couple
PlayStation
days to
was
get
crazy.
it. Wild, dude.
But at the same time, that's bullshit because they just like, oh, we're not gonna make that.
They didn't make enough. Yeah, I don't know why.
Well,
Don't ask me why.
they
And
didn't
then
know
they
how
made the
much they
like
had
the
to make.
re-up. They were like, oh, we got more coming, and that shit sold out quick again. I was like,
Yeah.
oh wow. Like thank God I had mine.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It'll be here. You're gonna have to get a console to play.
you need it or
Yeah,
a
sit.
PC.
No, I think it's only console in the beginning.
Mike, no.
Well, I don't care.
That's why I was saying I'm glad we don't have to play
What?
with.
This shit's amazing. We're like making money in the game.
Obviously, GTA in the same sense of most open world like sandbox type games are 10 times better on PC, anyways.
Why? Oh, because you
We
can
have so
mod.
many mods.
Oh yeah. It's
Yeah.
Great.
But the mods are cheating.
Right, the mods are cheating. Right.
I don't. Yeah,
We're just
I
playing the same game for
the only
Hey, we had more
game
life.
that I was jealous about that we didn't have on that we couldn't put the mods in was Just Cause 2, because there was an online player
Yeah.
mod that and it didn't have it on the
Right.
the actual consoles. That was the
Oh, I
only
do
game I was like, wow, damn, I wish I could fucking
Right.
play this shit. But the rest, yeah, it's a give and a take, you know.
Even Marvel Rivals, big booty mod.
They
Think
already
about
have,
all,
they
think
had
about all
to
the
add one to the
Skyrim
game.
mods you never played. You been
Yeah, not really.
That's great.
I got into it too late and I didn't like how it played. But it's a video game bit.
What
This-
is? What is
I didn't
this?
see this at all.
You know what? This is the third thing I put in there is I can't find shit.
Oh,
So we're gonna look at it.
We don't have to talk about it if you don't want.
I think the other one's
violent
cooler.
individual. Oh, I did see this.
This is
I
fucking
did see
crazy,
This is
Ange.
funny as shit. You guys, yeah, I will.
I'm turning
never
the
expect to
music
move it at 15.
Go to YouTube, watch this with us. There's
Being
a
like,
fight
sure, that shit's so
on
funny.
camera.
I was watching this without like the timestamp on.
Me
so
too. Yeah, I was like, what the
okay,
fuck's going on?
15 seconds. I'm like, this guy.
Watch, Ange.
Is he stepping on his head?
Yeah,
Yeah, but this isn't the move. This isn't the move.
it's an all timer with the UFC fight in the background.
That's We're the top fucking shelf, bro. And he kind of missed
that's
completely,
hilarious. Yeah,
but
he
that's
did.
so
Miss
funny.
completely. Can I ask you a question, Mike? Was that a real video you sent me of that guy jumping off his fucking house and
Yeah.
snapping?
Oh
over
my
his
that a
phone?
real
god,
video?
dude!
No, he
I
was
saw that
fine.
too.
He was fine.
He Jeff
assume
Hardy
so.
off the roof.
I assume he was
Did
fine.
you listen to it with volume?
Correct. Yes.
As soon as I
Oh, you ever
heard
seen a
the,
chiropractor?
I closed the video and
I
I
think
was
he was
like,
fine. I have to
I
imagine
was
he was
like, there's no way.
Dude, he broke something for
that
sure.
accident was.
He broke something.
I'm
for
telling
sure.
you, that was his legs
Well, he landed on his neck. so-
snapping in half.
Well,
You don't think that was the sound of bone snapping?
No bones.
Something
His
happened.
legs. He definitely
I don't know
landed
what
on
it
his back.
was, but I could not believe
That was crazy.
You
His
sent
shoulder
that
blades
to
are
me, and I'm like,
inverted.
Well, he
you're
didn't
kidding.
die.
I was like, you're kidding me.
I don't think he died.
People at home, there's a video circulating of a dude shirtless doing Jeff Hardy's finishing move
Yeah.
off his own fucking roof.
Hey, me to the bear.
And landing on a concrete fucking driveway.
Actually, this is kind of serious. Did you see the video of the baseball fan?
Oh, that fell off the
Fell
thing?
out of the stands?
Yeah.
No.
What happened to him?
He's alive.
Oh.
Like hurt really bad. I think he like just woke up yesterday or something.
Jesus
Oh.
Christ. Yeah, he like fell off the
You didn't
like.
see the video?
No,
Let me see if I can.
Look it up.
See if we can. Josh,
don't
pull
gotta-
up the guy
You don't have to
almost
show the
dying.
viewers.
What was it? Pirates game?
Can I shout out somebody?
Yeah.
Shout out Aram.
He told you about
Pirates fan?
Aram said, "I bet you guys are gonna talk about this."
Oh, I did see this. I did see this.
Look
Bro,
at
like
him.
ragdolled
It was like 20
out.
feet.
Dude, he landed right on his fucking like head and neck area.
Yeah.
The way he triple flips over himself is crazy.
Can you look into it though? Because I think I saw online that like he was like pouring beer on himself or something.
Oh.
I think he was. I don't know. I don't want to assume.
Oh, ooh, okay. Fan who fell 21 feet onto field at Pirates game now awakened positive sign. Feels nothing
New York Post? You
nothing
He's
short of
20 years
miraculous. 20-year-old who fell on the field at Pirates game. Let me throw this on the screen.
I'll read it quick. It says, Kevin Markwood, 20-year-old who fell onto the field at the Pirates game Wednesday at PNC Park, is awake and alert as of Saturday night, according to Jennifer Phillips, the organizer of his GoFundMe fees. Phillips revealed that Markwood, a former college football player, has made significant progress since being admitted to Allegheny General Hospital in critical condition Wednesday. It says, and I quote, "After everything he's been through since the accident on Wednesday night, this progress feels nothing short of miraculous."
Wow.
Phillips wrote on the GoFundMe page. He still has a long road ahead of him, but today brought a moment of hope that we've all been holding on to.
Oh, somebody
So
jumped down to help him too?
They kept playing though, right? Because
Oh.
he's in the left
They didn't
field.
know. Yeah.
No,
Like,
I'm
they-
saying,
there was-
like,
it
they
was-
Well, it was
didn't
during the
stop
beginning
game at
change.
all.
So they grabbed him and put him on a stretcher and got
Well, I
him out.
imagine left field, so they just kept playing.
Scroll down.
No one's hitting that way.
They definitely
Oh,
did.
it's that way. Yeah.
Thank you all so much for your support. Says we're devastated. Pirates chairman said.
It's him on the
coming
thing.
together.
But he was fine though.
Well, he's hurt badly, but he's awake now. He was in coma.
An investigation into the incident has been conducted by the Pirates, in which they interviewed fans and analyzed credit card receipts by other people in Markwood's group. They concluded that Markwood did not buy alcohol during the game, but he did consume 2 beers purchased by others at the game.
How many beers?
Fans have had conflicting statements regarding Markwood's actions before the fall, with one saying that he appeared intoxicated. Okay. Nevertheless, others told the Pirates that Markwood did not do anything noticeable until he celebrated a hit from outfielder Andrew McCutchen, with the fall coming shortly.
The harbinger of death, Andrew McCutchen.
So yeah, maybe he lost his
I love Andrew
balance.
McCutchen.
I don't know, but a lot of those stadiums don't
cultural
really
thing.
have.
Like good, yeah. Just like
Yeah.
a little railing and then you're
They
good.
don't really have much of a railing, but yeah, hopefully he's all right.
Whoa!
37,000 raised. Crazy, yeah. Super scary.
There was a GoFundMe for this girl who said the N-word with her kid or something like that. Did you see about
I
that?
did see that. Yeah, what
That
the
was
fuck?
crazy. She got like $500,000.
She goes, to protect her family or whatever, because
Yeah,
she's getting.
Hopefully, young Markwood's doing all right.
Speaking of do,
Dude.
Oh shit! I saw.
there was a
this.
crazy road rage incident.
There a video of this?
Yes.
Where?
It says the
way.
family of 44-year-old Christina Salamento
Pennsylvania.
says there's more to the story than you know, blah, 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 but she was arrested for launching an explosive diarrhea
Johnson.
out of her rear onto another driver's car during a road rage incident.
Diarrhea. Is that
Yep.
what you said? Is that the
Diarrhea.
word I just heard?
Diarrhea.
She threw poop at him?
She pooped on him.
On him.
Why is this?
See, this is what the gorilla's going to do to your head, Mike.
Oh my god!
Oh, that was wet.
Explosive diarrhea. What do you think it was gonna be?
What the fuck? How did she do that? Scroll back. Go back.
Why is this pausing
Go
like
back
that?
in the video. Can you please try to pause on that? That's crazy.
That's insane. That's a wild look
Like
on a brand new
how
Hyundai
insane
Sonata.
are you gonna be like?
Oh,
How mad you have to be to fucking shit on someone's
doesn't
car?
even wipe.
She just gets right back in the car.
It's a ghost wipe. What
It's a ghost.
It's
wipe.
diarrhea. It can't be a ghost wipe.
do you mean it's diarrhea? It's clean. It's a ghost wipe.
Oh,
Diarrhea is not a ghost
diarrhea.
wipe. It's
Oh,
only
hell yeah,
regular
it is.
part poop.
Oh, that is sick.
She's laughing.
That's
Can you
her?
tell us what
Yeah.
happened?
The lady chased me. She chased me and I
Oh.
asked her not to attack me.
You can go to jail for
She
that.
chased you? I have a sickness.
I have a sickness.
Yeah, I'm sure.
She down your
Chased
pants
you?
and shitting
Yeah,
from the
she
car.
chased
Yeah.
me. And I got out and begged her to stop.
Wow.
That is crazy. Someone says you need to be poop maxing.
That's
You need to be
crazy.
bloated. You need to always have a poop locked and loaded and ready to go.
That's what
You'd
it
be
seems
able to
like, bro.
unload at
Never
any
had that shit
moment.
cocked.
You need
Yeah,
to be poop
right?
Can't
How do
get
maxing.
you
caught
do
lacking
that?
in fucking Pennsylvania. What the hell?
I couldn't do that on command.
That was quick too. She released that shit. Walks right over the car. It's right on cue.
We're missing the angle though.
Weren't.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Didn't have to push or nothing. She had that shit
What
cooking.
did she say? I have a disease.
She goes, I have a
Shit.
thickness.
I have a
Sickness.
That's her superpower right there, to be
What
honest.
the hell, dude? What the-
Poop maxing.
You don't think the gorilla's gonna do that to you?
Shit on me?
He's
Yeah.
poop maxing. He's
For
throwing it.
how much shit?
Throwing
did
it
he have?
at you.
A lot.
Well, I have shit too.
Not enough.
100 guys worth of shit.
That's not even. That's maybe half a gorilla.
Left hand orange forever.
Yeah.
Brown left hand.
The police chief. It can't happen in this community. No town wants it to happen in their town.
That's crazy.
The recognition the town gets over this kind of thing is really unwelcome. We don't want this.
Gotta put this in GTA.
Oh, it's hilarious.
This has to be an emote.
They better. Oh, it's hilarious.
That's crazy. Bro, she pooped on their car, bro.
And all he could do is beep. It happened too quick. He couldn't move nothing.
What the hell?
Oh, imagine getting
I gotta
diarrhea.
know what the POV was, the angle.
Imagine being in the front seat like.
She lifts her dress up and just fucking.
What's she
Right.
doing?
Imagine like how do you
Oh,
not
shit, she's coming over here.
drive
She's
at
coming
that
over here.
point?
You're like,
A
what?
bitch-
What is she
comes over there
doing?
with she pulls her dress down, takes a shit in your car. You're
What
just
is
sitting
she
there
doing?
watching.
She's about to beat my ass.
I might hit her with the car.
Oh,
to be honest.
shit.
She pulls her pants down. She's squatting. I'm just tapping her. She's gonna fall over.
She, yeah,
Yeah, but then there's just poop and blood on the car now.
No, there wouldn't be poop.
could have had a
from pooping.
gun.
She did it so quick, Mike.
I'm just telling.
Like if she's walking over, you're like, oh my god, she's gonna try and beat my ass, and then she turns around. What?
no, I'm tapping her.
No,
You're tapping or you getting out the car?
Like
Or
you're
the-
you're
love
tying your
tapping?
That is
you ever
the
tying your shoes
worst-
and someone goes like this and you
That,
fall over?
yeah, but
I like that
you
with
don't
the
even
car.
want to play that.
That was vehicular
I just
manslaughter.
I just put it in neutral. It was
You
down a
put
hill.
it-
I just tap her a little bit.
you-
What
put
if
it-
she poops? You
put it
tap her.
in
She slips
park.
on her poop and then she hits her head. Dead. Now
Yeah,
what?
You can't.
Now you're going to
they
jail.
can embellish that.
But I was really-
Draymond Green.
He hit me. He hit me with his car.
Draymond gets away with it. I think I can.
You're gonna.
Why are you
love
fucking
Pat
coming
Brunson.
fast?
No,
He'll die.
the best way to play Brunson is not to touch him.
Right.
I've seen that.
Crazy.
What's this guy looking at?
Why you
Why you come fast, bro?
Why you coming fast? Yeah, that's what they're. That's what she's gonna say. You can't do that.
Sorry.
Fuck you, mate.
Sorry.
Fuck you,
Fuck
buddy.
you.
Is it bleeding?
What
I love
you
that part.
did?
So I crashed.
What do you mean you crashed? I just hit my head.
Sorry.
Fuck you, bloody.
No, stay there.
Don't go anywhere.
We're not playing this. Whole
Okay.
It's only,
Don't go
it's only
anywhere.
40 seconds.
Don't
I'm
go
not.
anywhere.
I'm not.
Don't go anywhere.
I'm not. I'm sitting on my
Don't
back.
go anywhere. Don't go anywhere.
What? I
Okay.
just don't hate this
Look, I'm
fucking.
getting off.
Is it bleeding?
No.
Yeah, don't go anywhere.
Okay. Go on, get your phone.
Are you fucking blind? You can't see me.
I crashed.
You crashed. How are you coming fast? Why are you fucking coming fast?
Oh, thank you. Oh, I love that shit.
That's crazy.
Um.
Um.
Oh yeah.
Speaking
So,
of vandalism,
if you didn't know,
Yeah, I
the
didn't-
Kobe
what
Bryant
happened?
mural got vandalized. Let me see if there's a picture of it.
yeah, yeah, I didn't see what happened.
So
Oh,
it got
shit.
tagged
Wow.
basically. If we can pull it up,
A lot of tagging going on.
too much.
One of the first murals of Kobe Bryant and his daughter.
Like fully tagged
Look
too.
at
Like
that.
The
it's
murals in
fucked
downtown
up.
LA. It's now covered in graffiti. This is on the
wow.
1300 block of Main Street. There are people on social media saying it's heartbreaking.
You know what
to see
sucks is you
people
can't even
disrespect-
fix that. I mean,
Well,
you can obviously.
Yeah, you have
Yeah.
to fully. The guy who made it has to fully come over and redo it again. But in good news, new Laker, Luka Doncic, he donated the entire cost. I think it was like $3,000, $5,000 to
Yeah, I saw that.
repaint it. I think that's cool, and I think that's a donation of good faith to say, you know what, I'm in LA now. I'm gonna
The
devote
least
myself
he-
to the town.
Least he could do for sucking.
Oh, yeah, and talk about that one. But he said it's always important to get back to the community after practice. He said they gave me so much, I just want to give back.
He's gonna be there probably his whole career.
Yeah, it's a good step for him to becoming like an all-time
Laker.
like
yeah,
Laker.
great. He'll probably have a mural
He maybe have a statue. Yeah,
one day. He might. Why not? Why not, Mike?
He's never gonna win anything there.
sometimes you gotta win.
The Mavs were right.
You think LeBron gets a statue?
No, not for the Lakers.
Not there.
LeBron's not even like he's not a top 5 Laker all the time.
Oh, here's a picture of the mural to start.
This was
People
like the
didn't know
first
who it was.
mural I ever did for Kobe.
Artist Slow Motion stands before a blank black wall at
Oh, so they
1361
painted
South
over it.
Main in downtown LA Wednesday, where for years a touching image of Kobe Bryant, the legendary
Oh,
Laker,
so
was
this is
depicted on
old.
this wall kissing
Yeah.
his daughter Gigi.
So Kobe was right here. You know, we had the
Been there for a while.
the writing over there.
But earlier this week, their faces were covered in graffiti before it was completely painted over.
We didn't want that disrespect to LA right here, you know, and the people to be seeing that, you know, especially Vanessa.
Slow Motion created the mural shortly after Kobe, Gigi, and 7 others died in a helicopter crash on January 26, 2020. He went on to paint dozens more.
Oh
And,
shit!
you know,
No, that
Kobe's
one's
brought
better.
nothing but light. And
That was his first one, he
insight and
said, that
inspiration
original.
to our youth.
I am very
it's gonna probably
hurt
look a lot
and
better.
I would say that other one looked kind
for the
of.
simple fact
but I like
that
the
Kobe
Angel one.
Bryant built this city.
Even in a city full of Kobe murals, this one was a heartbreaking loss for longtime Lakers fan Nathan Gibbs, who passed the
Shout out,
mural
Nathan.
every day.
He's the Mamba, and you destroyed it.
Slow Motion immediately started an online fundraising
That's not funny. That's not funny.
Joe Byron.
Oh, look, it has Luka's name in there.
Oh wait, yeah. Luka Doncic 5,000. Said, "Fuck it, I'm paying for it."
That's
The
cool.
Mamba, and you destroyed it.
who passed the mural every day.
He's the Mamba, and you destroyed it.
Slow Motion and fundraising campaign to
Yeah, yeah.
a trip.
But yeah, I mean, it's probably gonna come back like 10 times better, which is a good thing. But
That's true.
people gotta know. I don't care if you're in a gang, this, that, whatever. We don't bang. Just don't do just some shit you just don't do.
Yeah, that's
Like you just know better. Move like 2 feet down and do it there. Unless it was the OVO guys. Trying to get revenge on LA because they
Not even near.
bodied by a Compton brother.
Right.
It's crazy. Tie Drake into everything else. It was an OEO guy.
Yeah, it could have been. Yeah, they just played the Raptors right before that happened, though.
On to local news.
Speaking of elder abuse,
This is probably the biggest news of the week now.
insanity.
You don't think so? On my timelines.
Maybe in your
I saw this a shit ton.
Yeah.
Bill Belichick is dating a 24-year-old girl named Jordan Hudson. If you didn't know,
Which has been known for a while.
sounds like a Georgia
dating
defensive lineman.
Jordan Hudson.
Fairs.
Sounds like a Georgia State defensive lineman. Does it not?
yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, sounds like an Eagles player.
Jordan Hudson.
Yeah.
Is that his name?
No, but it's
No,
pretty close.
But he's saying
It could.
be.
Oh, let's get a round of applause for that one.
That was a whiff.
It was a whiff because one of us didn't fucking get the joke.
Because it wasn't the
Guy
joke.
sat there going, "What?"
Sounds like a defense. Sounds like a Georgia defensive.
Because I got it didn't mean it was good.
It was good.
It's not how that works.
People at home will get it. The people, when the listeners get that, they go, oh,
Shout out Mitch. There he is.
"Good one."
This is like all my draft picks hit. They fell to you.
Right.
Like
Got give second pick. Yeah, you should have.
nobody that doesn't know about football will think that's funny. So that didn't land.
No, it did land. Anyone who knows about football would think, "Oh, that's
It crash landed. But this video here's it was a Sunday morning
Hold
interview.
on, let's press
Sunday morning rain is
For those
pouring.
who don't know, Belichick was asked to conduct
my
an
knuckles.
interview.
Right.
With what network? Was it CNBC?
It said Sunday morning. I don't know what the fuck Sunday morning is.
I don't know what network it was. I'm sorry.
It's for his book. He's coming out with. He's doing like a book tour right now.
Sunday
But things got weird when his girlfriend, Jordan Hudson, who's also his manager now,
Yep.
I believe Bill was asked about how they met.
And she shut
And
it.
Jordan
the fuck down.
immediately butted in and said, "We are not talking about this." So that has led to a lot of speculation as to, well, how did they meet? Who is she? What's her background? And a lot of the Twitter investigators have been like really digging deep
Oh, there's some stuff.
into finding information. I'm assuming that's what this video rounds up.
This video is the actual interview.
Okay, let's see.
Jordan was a constant presence during our interview.
You have Jordan right over there. Everybody in the world seems to be following this relationship. They've got an opinion about your private life. It's got nothing to do with them, but they're invested in it.
Which
How do you
sucks.
deal with that?
Never been too worried about what everybody else thinks. Just try to do what I feel like is
Goat,
best
goat.
for me. And
Good answer,
what's right.
goat.
How did you guys meet?
Not talking about this.
No.
No.
It's a topic neither one of them is comfortable commenting on.
Can we
Though
pause?
Hudson
That makes sense. What is
Well,
a good answer to even give there?
I agree.
How did you meet?
I agree.
What answer would he have to say for you to go?
I picked her up from school.
Right.
Well, the
Yeah, she's
problem-
my granddaughter's friend.
Right.
That's
Yeah,
fucked.
I heard
You
they
met on Tinder. That's
Originally,
crazy.
the first thing
Like
that came out.
how would they have met? Where you'd be like, you know what? That's a rational way to meet.
The first thing that came out was
Family
that
friend.
they were on a plane together. And
Why
met
were they
that
on a
way.
plane together?
They were going to the same place. That was like
Where
what
were
people
they
are saying.
going?
Wherever
Somebody
they were
who's
going.
73 and somebody who's 24 is going to the same
These
place.
are the flights we got to get on.
Wait. So, what did you just say?
Where would someone be going? That's 24 and 73.
literally
Anywhere.
in the fucking
It wasn't a
world.
private
Do you
jet. It
think
was a
was
plane.
Bill Belichick going to Miami?
Fine,
It was a plane.
commercial.
Do you think Bill Belichick going to Miami?
24-year-olds go to Wisconsin. There's nothing to do with Wisconsin.
Why?
Bill could go wherever the fuck he wants.
To go home?
Bill's not going to Miami.
Maybe she was going to Boston, and he was going to Boston.
Why would he be going to Boston?
Because he used to live there?
Or used to live there? Do you see me flying to Maine every weekend?
He was still the coach at that time.
You didn't live there.
Oh, you saw the coach?
Yes, this isn't new.
That's why you guys.
This was.
Got it.
This actually. There was a video of him leaving somebody's
House.
house.
Like Nantucket.
He was still technically
Oh my God,
the
that's
coach
a
at that
funny
point.
ass video.
You remember that?
In the Ring camera?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, that's
How
a
the fuck did they get a
funny
hold of it?
video.
How they get a hold of
Just the neighbor was like, "Oh my God, that's Bill Belichick." I
But
guess.
that's not. That was the girl's house he was leaving's rig camera, wasn't it?
No, I think it was it hers? Then how did
Yes.
somebody get that?
That's what I'm saying.
There's no way she posted that.
That's what I'm saying.
Maybe it was like a
Airbnb.
joint house or whatever,
We know
and somebody just had the thing. That's crazy.
So you think no foul play?
No, they probably met some awful way.
Oh,
Don't wanna
awful
have somebody
how?
out.
right.
If they met on a dating app, that's weird.
I
If they
see
met
your-
because
I
like a
see your-
granddaughter's
I
friend
see
from
your
college,
point.
that's weird.
Well,
see
he
your-
was
like-
about to answer it, so it must have not been that crazy.
I see your point though, where you're.
Well,
like,
we don't know what his
regardless-
answer was going to be. His answer goes, "Wow, I don't want to talk about that."
Right.
No,
you just assume
on to
it's-
Cincinnati.
He was about to
On to
say
Cincinnati.
something, and she
Right.
Inconclusive.
You would
and
just
vague.
assume it's like a morally
Probably a morally not correct.
right.
if they weren't 50 years apart.
Right. If they weren't
Well-
50 years apart, it'd be fine.
Right. Well,
But they are.
the initial response on Twitter was like, "Oh, she's an escort,"
Right. I did hear that one. Yeah.
which is not that's obviously just not fair to anybody involved.
Sorry. Is that something wrong? Is it wrong to be an escort? Love this.
It's not fair to assume her of that.
It's looked down on.
Yeah. Again, it's just one of those things that's looked down upon morally. You know what I mean? Like if she was, he's not going to say that. Is that even legal?
Technically, right?
I don't even know if
So
it's
be an escort. Yeah, you can be an escort.
Yeah.
Legal.
I guess.
That's why it's called an escort.
That's why I thought it was looked down
says-
upon though, because it was illegal.
He responded to this, and he said that he stated that he clearly communicated with his publicist that any promotional interviews I participated in would agree to focus solely on the contents of the book.
Right.
Unfortunately, the expectation was not honored during the interview. Says I was surprised when unrelated topics were introduced, and I repeatedly expressed to the reporter, Tony, whatever, and the producers that I preferred to keep the, let me say his name because we watched this whole video, Duca Bill, and the producers that I preferred to keep the conversation centered around the book.
Yeah.
Which, that seems like that's fine.
Well, then that's not right for him asking that.
Yeah.
It seems like it was
But
in
it
his book, though. It seems like a background thing I wanted to know.
Yeah.
Like, if he's put in the book, like, my idea mill and my creative muse. Oh, how'd you guys meet?
I obviously don't know this reporter, but he had to, I mean, if you were interviewing him, you would surely want to ask that question.
Oh, right. I have to imagine everyone wants to know that question.
Even if you don't give a shit, like, imagine if it was some, I guess you're right? Because regardless of what they could have said, it was going to be news.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Who the fuck is that?
Belichick. Gronk and Edelman were on their podcast, and they said that they believe that people are giving an unfair reality of what's going on. They say, from what I've heard, Jordan Hudson is playing the Burge role. Burge Nigerian, who's the former director of football team in the Patriots. She's becoming his representative on top of being a girlfriend. So she's helping his image while also being his girlfriend.
Fairs.
How is that portraying it unfairly? That's exactly what it looks like.
Well, because they're saying she's controlling him instead of being like somebody that's like
because that was a new
his
thing
manager.
that came out too. Because people were saying
Right. It was the
well,
same
I
boat,
think
though.
it came out too. I don't know if you can
Yes.
find an article about it, but I guess like now his family's like concerned that he's
Yeah.
like not mentally aware of what's going on and shit.
He's being
people were
Right, he's
finding
being used. Yeah, he's being
elderly
abused.
abused,
people were people were finding that I guess now she has like a real estate portfolio.
Yeah, real
as
estate
well.
portfolio with this stuff.
See that? That's worth to like
Yeah.
8 to 9 million, and people just like assume that the guy's like signing his life away. Like,
take this by this.
listen, we don't know his family relationships. Like, it could be that he feels like this girlfriend is deserving of those things more so than his family. I don't know. It's not our life, but yeah, I mean, people are going crazy about it, trying to figure out what the dynamic is.
I mean,
Is there
yeah.
anything else in this article you want to read?
No, that's
Or
right.
can I keep spewing?
It's a full like fucking
Oh, this is
180.
good. When did they start doing
Oh, so they made their first public appearance together on December 5th, 2024.
the
So they had been dating a long time before that.
It was whenever that
Probably
video
under-
came out.
under
But I don't
wraps.
think
Yeah.
they even.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Go back up. That's crazy. No, this bitch is insane.
He's 73.
Sorry. She said twin flame. That's insane. You know about that?
No, I didn't see that. I've just
What's up,
seen.
twin?
I've just seen the.
Oh yeah, they were also in the fucking commercials.
I've just seen
Right.
the Pilates video on the
I don't know.
of them on the beach.
Oh, when they were doing the yoga
Pilates.
poses.
Well, you say twin flames like a psychotic.
Twin flame.
Yeah, full
cult thing.
Full 180 from the Belichick that we all like know and love
It
to
is
like
crazy.
this. It's like wow, like it's like a completely different person almost. Like I could never expect to see him in that position like that.
That's what Bill O'Brien does to people, I guess.
But I mean, I guess him and his wife they got divorced and then
Yeah.
which
Well, did you see her ex-partner came out?
you know what?
The Defender. Is
Yeah, that too.
That's exactly what
that
this is
you
here.
Have a link?
Don broke this news.
So
That's
this
crazy.
says Bill Belichick's 24-year-old girlfriend Jordan Hudson previously dated 64-year-old
Oh,
healthcare
wow.
CEO Joshua Zuckerman. He spoke out defending Jordan and actually saying she's wise beyond her years, more than any 20-something that I've ever met in my life. narrative about her character is just not fair to her. He
I'm
adds that
sorry.
she is not a gold digger and that she's an intelligent, independent woman, and they still remain friends to this day.
Yeah.
So she's not a gold digger, but her ex is a CEO who's 66.
Maybe she fell in love. Asshole.
Well, apparently not.
Girls can't find girls.
I love too. She
Girls,
broke up with
girls
him.
can't find. Maybe she broke up with her. It seems amicable.
Like
Seems amicable.
No, it seems like
with the wrong people.
it seems like she pissed on him, and now she is blackmailing him.
Yeah.
And now he can't say anything bad.
I mean, she don't look 24.
That's I don't know how to take that.
Can you look up?
Fuck.
Because I saw on Twitter too, stuff is like coming out about her family. Like I think her family's actually pretty well off as well. Look up, family. Just no, look up her. Look up. All right.
Since before a relationship with Bill Belichick, she was already financially comfortable with an estimated net worth of
career in real
$1
estate
and $2 million.
I wonder
Also,
why.
maybe the properties are her own.
Oh.
And people are skewing the news.
Maybe they're just finding him now, and they're just like, "Oh shit."
They're assuming Bill gave him to her. I don't know. Look up her family though. Look up Jordan Hudson family.
Yeah, let's get addresses too.
Because I think the mom like does some shit. I'm pretty sure.
They do that.
Raised by parents Heath and Lee in Maine, former
Shout out Maine.
cheerleader, her family were fishermen, blah 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 blah.
Generations of fishermen.
Oh,
She's very rich.
Maybe they're not.
Maybe that's how they met. He loves fishing. He used to go on fishing trips a lot.
Maine. Yeah, there you go.
No, he did. Like he actually did. That's well documented.
Scroll. Ran a fishing business.
Yeah, yeah. It was actually my buddy's daughter on a fishing trip.
Yeah.
Right. like there's no scenario in which whatever he says is like practical.
Oh, they're not even married anymore.
Okay, maybe they weren't well off then. I'm not sure what I saw then. I apologize.
He was getting NIL deals apparently.
Yeah. Just very strange.
Why you thought UNC was worried about their relationship?
They were, because she.
Oh, that's actually the part we need to talk about, because I did say to you guys
They're gonna fire him.
that I was like, I personally think it's a little weird that the girlfriend was at all like the combine shit and at all his like meetings with players. Now, granted, it's becoming apparent that she could definitely well be his manager.
That's
and
what I
is
was like.
supposed
Yeah.
to be there. So like, I guess I'd have to retract that statement if that was true. But at the time, you just don't see coaches' girlfriends in any sport anywhere like involved like that ever. Wives, family, even a lot of players, you don't really know who their wives and girlfriends are, right? All that stuff is kind of kept out of the public eye, out of the cameras, out of the media. So like, yeah, that was probably a little weird, and I imagine UNC thought that was weird. But we need to talk about, can you find the statement that UNC put on their official school website? Did you see that?
No.
So they actually like had to put out a piece about it, like a PR piece about the interview, I believe. Could you go to
Sunday
I think
morning,
Dave
rain is
Portnoy
pouring.
tweeted it actually. I don't know though. It could have been like a week ago. I can look too really quick on my phone.
Let's see, it might be in this.
Let me look.
Was it UNC or was that his statement that UNC also?
I think it was on the UNC website. Hold on, I'm scrolling.
Oh, it's the same thing I read, I guess.
Maybe it is.
With that grease fake from blah blah. Expectation was not honored during the interview. I was surprised when early topics were introduced.
Oh, from the from university. No, but that's from Bill. Hold up. I'm scrolling like crazy. Maybe he took it down. Anyway. Oh, well.
UNC took it down.
They were like, yeah, remove this. She's mad at us. Yeah,
actually, I saw a thing. It says right now that and New York Post said Bill Belichick's girlfriend forced her way into the Dunkin' Donuts Super Bowl commercial.
You're right, actually.
Probably.
I think that is the quote, Josh.
So they just ripped from whatever he said and threw it on, I guess.
Yeah. It's a quote from him, which you did read about, like him going off script. Okay, so we covered it. Oh, no, I found it right here.
There's another one?
Hold on, I'm reading it quick. Oh, it is the same quote.
Same thing.
Yeah, so he was reacting, saying, like, the fact that this statement is on the official website of North Carolina is bonkers. And it's that same quote about, like, the interview. But, well, they have to save face, right? Because you have to you unfortunately have to immediately entertain all the negative narratives that are being displayed on social media when something like that happens. Like, God forbid, listen, we don't know how they met, but if it was some morally negative, unjust way that's looked down upon, like, they have to defend themselves anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
I just don't...
Listen,
give me
I don't
a
know what it
scenario
could
in which
be.
it's a positive way.
Okay.
I don't know.
Listen.
Spin it as best as you can.
It's weird regardless, but they could have met a normal way where it wouldn't be like, oh, this guy's going to be like fucking like a villain.
Who do you think
Tell me
started?
a normal way.
Maybe they met at a bar.
Who hit
You know what
on
I mean,
who
it's like one of those
first,
things.
He went to a bar at
Yeah, but
73.
I'm saying there's
first,
normal ways. Like she's a
I
millionaire.
have to imagine she came to him. Like in my mind, there's no way
Yeah,
Bill
yeah.
Belichick's throwing shots
No.
at a 24-year-old.
But fresh out of a divorce, maybe you are.
I know 24-year-olds not throwing shots at 24-year-olds. There's no way 73-year-olds.
Maybe you are. Right out of a divorce.
Fairs.
You just lost your job.
You just lost your job. You're out of the divorce. You're feeling great about yourself.
You're like, no,
You're
maybe you're just like, fuck it. I'm
I don't know.
done
I can't
being my
imagine
old self.
Bill Belichick solo at the bar, where 24-year-olds would be, because I don't think he has a posse.
Well, you said
He's not rolling
24-year-olds.
out
We were forgetting she's worth like $2 million. Like she could
I'm
be
sorry,
up
actually,
at the higher upper.
she's 24 now. Bitch
She was-
she was probably
no,
21 when they met.
They weren't dating for 3 years.
I don't know how long they've been
I think
dating.
just
They
met,
made it
like,
public in
last year.
2024.
No, but I think
they made it public at the Met Gala. I'm not inviting someone I've been seeing for months to the Met Gala.
At the Megala dressing off phone.
Thank you.
They first met in April 2021.
Wow. That's a long time.
That's,
ago.
she would have been 21.
Let's make
When
that's
was she
3
dating
years
that
ago.
other dude, though?
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
We don't know if this is a good source, though.
The People Magazine?
Magazine.
You don't trust People Magazine now?
I don't know.
You're
if
kidding
I
me.
trust it.
The woke mob at
Old
People
men-
Magazine.
What did that say? What did it say? Old men can now.
It's a SNL skit.
Oh.
They first met in 2021.
3 years into the relationship.
I don't even know if that.
So
that adds
it's almost like they've been dating for 3 years, like I said.
No, because I don't think that adds
My
up
sources
at
at People
all.
Magazine tell me that she was 21 when they met.
When did he
Maybe.
get divorced?
20. I thought he got divorced like last.
Pre-COVID, wasn't it? No, not last year.
Famed football coach started dating Jordan Hudson. He was 49 years as a junior, shortly after his breakup from Holiday. A source close to the former cheerleader revealed.
I guess.
So when was his divorce?
They
Look up
met
when his divorce was.
I guess it must have been in
They've been
2021.
dating for that long?
So she was 21. If that, she might have been 20.
That's his wife?
Yeah, but he was only 70.
Was that his wife?
That was
It
actually.
doesn't make a difference.
His second wife, I believe, actually.
That's what I'm saying.
Scroll
Like,
down. What's that picture of them on the boat?
who's that?
That's them.
Well, whose boat is that?
Following their breakup. So I assume that picture was 2021?
I guess.
Guess so.
What?
It's 12 images.
Because it says
Okay.
following their breakup. They met on a plane. Mike
Oh
was
yeah,
right.
that's yeah. I was right. I said that.
Met on a flight in 21, bonding over philosophy the then student was working on. They exchanged numbers, and although their relationship was friendly at first, things
Oh,
were
okay.
romantic in 2023.
So they started
In fact,
dating in
The
2023.
duo was first spotted together as early as June 2023, 7 months before
Before
his
the breakup.
was reported.
So I think
That's
the divorce was
crazy.
in, but it wasn't finalized.
Bill's got a roster.
Guess so. He said, "I'm moving
Hudson
on to
was
the next."
studying philosophy at Bridgewater State. They didn't confirm their romance until news broke that Belichick was officially a single man, stepping out hand in hand in New Orleans.
Oh, son.
Wow. What a fucking baller.
So she was 21 when they met. 20, maybe.
He was still
21 when they
coaching
met.
New England.
23
Right?
when they officially started dating.
That doesn't matter.
No, but I'm just giving the timeline.
Wasn't he still coaching?
Yeah,
Yeah.
2021 for sure. Yeah. I think his last coaching was 23.
Yeah, they met on the Patriots team plane.
That's what it was.
Right,
yeah.
right.
Wow.
Wow, that's crazy.
I did not know. I didn't know it was
But
that
it's not,
deep.
he takes public flights.
I didn't know this was deep.
I don't think he just has a private
know.
jet.
I think he'd get
Assuming
mobbed.
maybe it was an off-season flight.
Oh, maybe. But
Imagine.
still, even that. I don't know.
Yeah, not everyone
You
has
think everybody
a
knows
private
who he
jet.
is?
Well, they have like rideshare private jets.
Do you think
Yeah,
everybody
but-
knows who he is though?
Belichick?
I don't think Belichick is
gotta
the type to be on a private jet.
Leaving TF Green, he's on a private jet.
If he has raggedy,
Leaving TF Green,
if he has okay, but if he has one of his rag hoodies on with the hood up, you think
everyone
people-
knows who that is.
Nobody's
At TF
gonna-
Green.
No, it'd be
Green.
hard to pick him out of a crowd if he's like literally wearing a hood and shit. What do you, Mike? Come on, you just be another old guy. If he's not wearing a Patriots hoodie, you wouldn't know. You wouldn't know.
If I saw his face, you know what he looks
Yeah,
like.
if you saw his fucking face, yeah, maybe.
Oh, he's faceless now? Can't
No,
see
but
his
if
face?
he's having a hood up and you're not like looking
Oh,
for
yeah.
him,
Oh, I forgot. It's dark. There's dark
you
corners
don't
of TF
listen.
Green.
You don't know that he's at TF Green.
Why would I?
How the fuck are you picking him out of a crowd?
If I saw him.
Yeah, but you
think-
don't know
you
he's
don't
there.
think
You're not
all the
looking
people
for
at
it.
TF Green aren't going to know who's
I think
there?
all people are fucking. Oh my god, I missed my flight. Oh my god.
I get the flights early, Josh. I'm sitting around. I'm not doing shit.
I think it's very weird, but I think they could have met in as normal of a fashion to where it's not going to be like he's going to get like jailed for it or something. Like he's
Well, he
not
would
like
get
an escort.
jailed for something.
Like she's not an escort. Is what I'm saying.
Yes,
Maybe a gold
it
digger,
doesn't
but
seem like she's an escort.
She's not an escort. It's weird. I don't know. If she's his manager, I don't find anything weird with the UNC stuff. Like I think in the video
Well, UNC
that we were
finds it
talking
weird.
about, she was like miking him up for like I don't know what if you did
Yeah.
or something. So it's like if she's on the field and she's there, it's whatever. As long as she's not being like
Run this play.
overly controlling. Yeah,
Well,
that's the
what
only
people are
thing.
worried about.
I feel like it'd be weird for me to think he's gonna like allow that to happen.
Of course, you would think that.
No, but it's just I just don't see it.
Yeah, but of course you wouldn't see it.
Why? I'm saying anybody 70 years old that is like, well, from seeing him for ever since I was a kid,
Right. You wouldn't think that would happen to him.
not that it wouldn't happen, but like I just don't think he'd allow it to the point to where she's like literally controlling him. I don't think
Tom Brady did it.
I don't think it's a thing. What do you mean Tom Brady did
He
it?
said, "Get rid of Garoppolo, or I'm out of here."
Yeah, it's different.
He controlled
That's
him,
business.
whipped his ass.
That's business, not life.
This is business too. She's a representative.
Yeah, but she's not gonna be like, give me all your money, and he's like, all right, bet.
You weren't
sure.
even in camera when you did that. I didn't want to be. Are you just looking at it?
What else?
Let's move on.
Oh my God! Did you put this?
The recession is here.
The recession is hit. Five Guys are starting finally to do fucking combos now.
Can we go get one?
It'll
Get
be
one day?
yes, please. It's affordable
haven't
now.
If I go to
Ben-
Five Guys, I'm not getting this combo.
I think the last
Yeah,
time
they
I went,
kind of skimped out Little Burger, Little Fry.
pretty sure I was still in
$14.
college. I
That
definitely
was the price for one burger
I
before.
know, bro. That's
you know what's fucked
crazy.
up
What's
is
their
you're
prices
right.
now?
You make
Can you
a
look up
good
their menu?
point. It's the little burger.
Right.
You don't even get two.
The
patties.
little fry, the
I've
little
never
burger,
gotten the
and a
little
drink.
burger in my life.
$14. That's crazy.
I
Can
never-
you try to pull up their menu?
I can pull this
How
up.
much is? Oh, is that their menu?
Comparing prices between
Wow. Let's see this.
McDonald's and this is low key. It makes sense to me now.
Well, also, okay, Five Guys is a line above the rest.
As a
Look
cheeseburger,
at that.
McDonald's 4.3 ounces, Burger King 4.1 ounces, Wendy's
but is that
4.2
little-
ounces, Five Guys
Is that the little
6.6.
burger?
But it's the
That's
price.
it looks
you're
like that's
paying
their
for this.
singular burger. I'd have to
Yes,
imagine.
but you're
a
paying.
small cheeseburger says right there. A small cheeseburger and a small order of the French fries.
Fries 1.9, 4.3, 3.8, 8 ounces because they give you fucking shit ton
you mad fries?
and more in the bag. And then the prices.
I mean,
5,
listen.
4, and 11
You're paying
bucks.
for it though.
price.
You
You're
are
getting
paying for it.
It's almost the same price per ounce.
You're doing it. Like
It's
you're.
actually not bad, but
It's actually really not.
It's realistic.
But like Wendy's being $4, that's like low key expensive for a burger. They have the best fast food
burger.
quality.
like
Yeah,
So
meat.
you're that probably the best bang for your buck
Meat
going to
to
Wendy's.
meat.
But obviously it tastes way better with say meat to meat. It tastes way better Five Guys.
What is that from?
Squares the
Meat
beef.
to meat.
Arby's, I think.
Meat to meat.
No, meat to is meat to meat.
That's
Arby's?
like a song.
Meat.
No.
Oh, I
Wall
was
to
gonna say.
wall. It's Chris Brown, I think. No, it's not.
Meat to meat. It was like a I don't even remember.
I thought it was like just a meme.
But yeah, if you're getting a little
crazy.
burger,
Little fry.
What are you
but
doing?
the little fry is basically like a regular fry from any
the large
a
fries
large
a
fry
whole
from
bag.
like an establishment like
A
McDonald's.
whole brown bag of fucking fries.
Good too.
listen,
Sorry.
I used to be an eater. Like
get
I
one.
used to really go there and eat two burgers.
Washed. He's a wash now.
2 double
I
patties.
could probably still do it.
That's 4 meats.
I remember me and my roommate. in
Josh
college,
knows that. I've been to
every single
Josh,
time, yeah.
And I get the fries every time.
And you fucking scarfs that shit down too.
That's the best. I took my mom there once for her birthday. Shout out, Mom.
She ate that shit like that?
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Like years ago, I was like, this is my favorite place right now. I'm taking
You
it.
took your mom to
taking
your
it.
favorite location.
Happy birthday.
Hey, Mom, we're going to Five Guys.
That's a true
All right.
story.
What the hell did she get?
A burger.
Oh, I don't know.
Fucking
I don't know.
idiot.
What was it? How many was
A
she
hot
eating?
dog. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
maybe she get a little cheeseburger.
Got a burger. She loved it.
Okay.
Thanks, son.
In college, I was doing this challenge for 10,000 calories.
Oh, yeah.
In a day?
Yeah, in a day.
Are you serious?
Impossible. I tell you right now,
Impossible.
it's
What did you
fucking
do? What did
so
you eat?
hard.
Oil.
So we did the first.
drink oil?
No. The first thing. So
Drinking oil's great.
we were like on a. It was like I think it was like post COVID, maybe before COVID. I forgot what the fucking when it was.
What is the most? I'm sorry.
But we did a week of being vegan, and then
Why?
just to see, and then
Just testing shit out.
And then
It must have been COVID because that's like
no,
you're
it
just
was
bored
before
as
COVID. It
fuck.
was definitely before COVID. I think it was. Oh God, I don't remember now if it was before COVID or not.
It must have not been.
I
There's
think it was
no
like my
shot.
I think it was my sophomore year.
That was right into COVID.
It was right before.
Oh, right
COVID.
before.
You guys
Yeah,
had
yeah.
nothing to do.
Yeah, we were just bored. So we did
Let's be
a week
vegan
of
for a
being
week.
vegan, and then like I think next weekend we wanted to do 10,000 calories in a day. We did 3,000 a meal and didn't eat the rest of the day.
And
what we did
that's
was
it?
It was breakfast. We did Five Guys burgers.
For breakfast?
We had to start out
okay.
strong.
No,
We had
that's
to go out of the
crazy.
gate
No, that's
strong.
crazy.
Why wouldn't you go get like hotcakes or something? Like McDonald's?
Yeah, McDonald's.
They-
One
I'm
meal
not-
McDonald's like 3,000 calories.
What's the same 3,000 calories?
No,
then?
but it's way less food.
But if I'm gonna eat
Not
something
eaters.
crazy, I want to
Not
eat
eaters. Not an eater.
it. So we got
That's
we got like the
Starting at
fully
5, I'm
loaded.
sorry.
Start your day's done. You're done. It's over.
Why would you start at Five Guys?
What'd you get?
Because it was nice. It was like
When is Five Guys open?
oh I don't know.
You got a burger at 9 a.m.?
No, it was probably like 11.
Oh.
I'm waking up on a
Okay,
weekend
so-
at college.
All right,
What do
so
you
you're
want
already
from me?
stuck.
You started too
should
late,
have-
yeah.
You had to start at like 6 a.m., bro.
10K in a day. Yeah.
So anyways.
I used to eat like 4
For what?
in a day. 1,000 calories
Yeah.
swear to God, I had a
Yeah, but
project.
over a course of a day, 10,000
is a lot.
is a lot.
And that's
Now
a lot.
imagine trying to eat 4,000 calories in one meal.
It's easy.
Yeah, no, I know.
That's actually easy.
It was like a full I think it was like they sell triples.
You could get triples.
I
You
think
could
it,
add
it was like a
meats.
triple with like
Yes.
bacon, cheeseburger, all the
Yeah,
shit on it.
$40.
One.
A large fry,
And that was
a peanut butter milkshake. It was like 3,400 calories.
holy shit.
That didn't seem like that much for that.
It doesn't seem like I'll tell you. Both of us sat on the
Holy.
couch the rest of the day
That
eating
is a
fucking
lot.
another thing.
That was it. That was it.
The freaking the ending of having to eat all the fries and the milkshake. Oh Jesus Christ!
You think we could eat
So
15
lethargic.
between us three?
15 what?
Calories. 1,000 calories.
No.
Yeah, it's 5K each.
You eat 5K in a
In a
day?
I can eat 5K.
I could do it. Listen, I didn't feel good doing it.
No, you're not gonna feel
And
good.
the
at all.
only reason I got there, because I'm not kidding, it was like 4 was like my bottom. And backstory, long story short, I had a food psychology class in college. It was great, one of my favorite classes. But we had to have like a semester. We had to have like a semester long food goal. And at the time, I'm still kind of skinny now.
Weighed 110.
I look pretty. I'm like filled out now, but even in college, that was like when I first started being really consistent in the gym, and I had always wanted to like actually take a stab at like putting on mass and like eating like 3,000, 3,500, 4,000 calories. So that was my goal, was to eat like 35 to 4,000 a day and put on mass, and I ended up putting on like 15 pounds in like 6 months of like, I like to think it was muscle. But the only
showed the class.
Hey,
Professor,
Yeah, I was eating 20
I like to
hot
think,
cakes a
like,
day from
it was
McDonald's.
cool,
I didn't think
like,
it was
pretty
Professor,
cool,
I just
like,
came from the lunchroom. Is that okay? Guys,
it was
need just
pretty
drinking,
cool,
please?
like, axes and stuff. You know, like you could tell when you're
Yeah.
actually like, putting on muscle, and it was great because I was eating like 3 or 4 pretty clean meals.
Yeah.
Because Roger Williams actually has like a nationally ranked,
Oh, yeah. Food,
cafeterias.
culinary, yeah.
Well, everything's nationally ranked.
but we were like 7th.
7th?
Look it up.
You know, Rod Williams
Look that
has good
shit
ass
up.
food.
Really?
Yo,
I
the
didn't
meal
know
plan was
that.
dead expensive. Even when I moved off campus, I kept like the platinum plan.
Really?
So I had like unlimited swipes because
Wow.
I would eat breakfast, 2 lunches, and a dinner in there every day.
When are you having
Now it's
2
18.
lunches? It's gone downhill since you left.
Well,
You can
listen.
still top 25 out of all
Well, 'cause
colleges.
listen, right? I would eat breakfast.
Wow.
I would eat breakfast at like
Wow.
9:30, and I used to go to the gym.
Triple chickens, blah.
I used to go to the gym every day at 11.
You're doing a Stitch impression.
And it was during
That's happening.
COVID. And during COVID, you had to like book online like an hour session.
Oh,
What?
yeah.
An hour session?
Yeah.
Oh, in the gym.
That's how
I
they
went to
did it.
eat.
Yeah.
I was like,
To
what
eat.
the fuck?
You have 1 hour.
Yeah.
So I used to go to the
Just finish
gym,
my hotcakes.
get out at 12, eat lunch. I would eat my first lunch at like 12:30, but we had like a stir fry
Oh,
I never fucked.
We had one at URI too.
So we had like a stir fry section. So I would get like rice and then like steak and shrimp or shrimp and chicken or chicken and steak, like with veggies, and I would just plow through that, and then I would have that again at like 4:35.
When is your dinner? 9 o'clock at night?
I would eat it like 9.
You'd have to.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
But usually in between my 2 lunches, I had a shake. You don't even want to know how many calories your shake was.
What?
I'll
15?
never forget. It was like 1750.
What the hell?
Because I bought a mass gainer.
Oh.
And the mass gainer protein was like 850 calories.
Right.
But then I would put like the Teddy's peanut butter, oats.
Oh yeah.
I would put chocolate. I would put chocolate chips in it. I was using like almond milk, and like it was cool to put on the weight, but I felt like ass. And honestly, ever since then, I've never used protein powder.
Yeah.
Won't do it. Can't do it. From my tummy to like I just felt like my skin. Felt like I was getting acne because of it, and I was like, it has to be the powder.
Well, yeah, you gained like 15 pounds.
This isn't sitting well with me. I gotta.
The protein poops were not fun. I probably could do what that lady did. To be honest,
what lady?
Defecating on the cars.
Oh, yeah, the protein shits. The protein shits are not nice.
Not fun. I could see how 10,000.
Spider-Man at a
I could see how 10,000 would be a challenge.
Yeah, 10,000.
I could give you 4, though.
You give me 4. You give me 5.
Maybe 5.
You did 4 for 6 months.
Depends what. Anybody could do it. Just depends how calorically dense the food is that you're eating.
Right.
Because if you're just eating salad,
that's why we had 5 guys.
for example.
Oh, cooked.
Like there's just things to eat. Like and I had a whole plan. It was great.
How much KFC chicken would I have to have?
I don't know.
Probably a lot. No.
How many buckets? 3?
Can I ask you a
bucket?
question?
Maybe
what
one.
was your go-to Five Guys order?
Oh, just a double bacon cheeseburger.
What? No toppings?
Oh, just lettuce, I guess.
Same thing, but barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
Oh, I would do no lettuce. Barbecue sauce.
Yeah, I didn't put lettuce on either.
I would get barbecue.
I just said that because I thought I don't think I really
No, I
lettuce
think
on,
you
but
put
you put me in
I
the
would
spot
get,
for toppings. And I was like, oh shit.
I would get the
toppings.
caramelized onions.
Oh,
Yeah, not
I
a
don't
fan
fuck
of
with
those.
them.
And honestly, you'll never. I want you to guess.
Another banana pepper.
Jalapenos.
Mushrooms.
Oh.
Oh God.
I could eat 2 mushrooms on the top of that, please.
But that's how I would get, and it was
They
good.
have
I would
fried
eat-
onions
I would
there.
eat 2
Fried
of them.
onions are really good.
No, but they are great on a burger.
They don't. I thought they
Crispy
did.
fried.
I haven't been to Five Guys in a year and a half. Maybe next time.
Next time.
Should we do the bit where we like sound like we're smart and like we're real eaters, where we get the grilled cheeseburger?
I don't know what that is.
You never had that?
Oh, is that where they turn the buns like upside
You
down?
order
or
the
whatever?
grilled cheese, but you have them put a hot dog, but you have them put a burger patty in it.
Oh, I've never
So
had
it's a
that.
burger, but what they do is because you can get a grilled cheese.
I know they're awful.
They're not good because
just-
well,
yeah.
It's just a burger patty.
it's the
upside
burger
down
patty
with a
upside
slice
down,
of cheese.
but
It's awful.
people will get a
Had it
burger
before.
in it and have like a grilled cheeseburger because they like toast the buns.
Mm.
People do that. It's like a food hack.
Food hack.
Seen that? I tried it once. It's cool.
Now you're paying $12 for
It's an
grilled
extra
cheese.
layer of texture.
Huh.
And I think that was the last time I had it because I won't pay it.
Yeah, it's, yeah.
It would
honestly,
cost me like
it's way too expensive.
$35 to get Five Guys.
Now that
But it's
meal,
worth it.
it's not gonna fill
I
you up.
never
but
got
it's
a
good.
shake there though.
I got a shake once just to have a shake.
You
I'm
serious?
gonna be honest.
I don't care if
Oh,
it's
the
good.
shakes are so good.
If you're a milkshake
They're
getter,
good.
I don't know what we're doing.
What do you mean? You don't like milkshakes?
Not every time.
Not with a meal,
If I-
bro.
If I'm going there,
Like, I
I'm getting a
can't-
milkshake.
Every time.
Yes.
Am I off? Am
I
off
like
course?
milkshakes, but I get them rarely.
I'm
Yeah.
Not eating
Wow.
them. I'm not drinking a milkshake with a burger. Like the one time I did that is like what we
Missing
had
out.
like a fad where we went to like Johnny Rock. We went to
Oh.
no, we went to
Red
Red
Robin?
Robin,
Yeah.
Yeah.
a couple times and like
Good
we would
fries.
get
I want to see if those
Good
burgers
steak
are still
fries.
good.
bottomless fries. They would bring you the metal fucking the extra
Yeah.
shake. Like so,
You
like
can-
I get it. I just can't do that.
I love milkshakes. Milkshakes are good. I get them at Sundays sometimes.
Yeah, my
Sundays,
bad.
They're good.
Anyway,
Yeah, look out, guys. New video coming soon. Us eating 20,000 calories in a day.
500 subscriber challenge.
500 subs. Oh,
500 subs? That'd be a great
person.
video.
It's gonna be we'll have to do the meme format where it's like 3 guys were meant to write eat 15,000 calories. One guy ate 1,500. The other guy ate 3,000, and the third person ate 7,500.
The winner.
Who can eat the most?
Hey, 500
That was
subs.
like when we did the fucking eating challenge with our friend, and some dick bag just ate all the fucking munchkins. Thanks for pulling the weight, munchkins. Fuck.
I will never forget that day. I was
Fuck
like,
that
I
guy.
went over.
Fuck you,
I
bitch.
ate
Did you talk about that?
I ate a plate of
Can you
fucking.
explain it. Explain
So
what you guys.
we
had.
had
55 burgers, 55
and
fries, 55.
We've been trying to do this again for years now.
Never have it happen.
Never happened. So we had
I
a
wasn't in the friend group
challenge.
then.
where we wanted to eat a
was an
certain
awful
amount
day.
of calories.
It was a fucking D-Day.
Or like, no, just a bunch of food and see if we can eat it all. We got like a big-ass pizza. We got Five Guys fries. We got, what was it, 50?
We got Catanzaro's.
Five Guys
fries.
Five Guys fries. Was it 100 wings from
Applebee's?
15.50 or 25 and 25?
Yeah, it was something like that.
Like half barbecue, half buffalo. We had a bunch of munchkins, and then we had something else too that I'm not remembering. But it was a bunch of shit, and it was like what 7 of us to tackle it, and a lot of people didn't pull their weight. Like we we mapped it out. Oh, you need 5 pieces of pizza. You need X amount of
everyone
wings.
had the numbers they had to eat.
And we didn't do it. One person went all out on the fucking munchkins, dude. I will never. There was chocolate munchkins and
Vanilla
glazed,
munchkins,
right?
yeah.
I ate my plate of glazed, like 5 or 6 of them, and I wanted to get more. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I get back to my seat. I'm like eating the chocolate ones. I'm like, oh, somebody ate all the glaze. And the kid, I'm telling his name, Mitch is behind me, like, oh, I don't know. I'm like, what the
Was
fuck?
it him?
Dude,
Yes.
he ate so
And
many
he was
of
one of the people that be like in the group chat. He goes, "Oh, we should get munchkins."
Yeah, he just wanted
Like,
to.
I remember going, Mitch, why the fuck would we get munchkins?
No, we
the
gotta
least
get 'em.
like
We gotta
calorically dense thing possible.
He just wanted to eat
He's
the
not
munchkins,
eating
dude,
towns
and
at
he
all.
fucking ate them.
Ah.
We had another friend, we'll call him Z. He didn't like the buffalo wings.
Right.
So
Didn't
he
say that
didn't eat any of
beforehand at all, and then he said not eat them. And I was like, bro.
So you had
He wants
Oh, and they got bad because they got cold.
Yeah.
And so it was like, oh, it was.
And he
it
was like,
so
you know
bad.
what? I'll make up for this. I'll eat a couple extra pieces of pizza so someone can eat my wings and the other person eats the
doesn't
wings.
make up for it at all in my mind.
for it, yeah.
The pizza's good. Catanzaro's pizza's
good.
pretty good.
Hey, we're doing that again. 500 subscribers get to see us do it live. Not live, I guess.
500 subscribers, the extended universe gets grown.
You want to talk about any of this other stuff?
No. Let's
Yes. What do you mean?
do what you rather.
What?
Pick one thing.
One thing?
You get
Well,
one.
Popovich.
Okay. Well, no.
That's too short.
Go quick. Fire.
Lottery scam, right? $95 million lottery in
Yeah,
Texas.
what is this?
This is your one. This is your one.
No, this
Talk
is my
about it.
one.
No,
They said
no,
go quick.
no,
He said
no,
go
no,
quick.
no,
He
no,
said
no,
go
no,
quick.
no, no, no.
He can go
Talk about it.
Okay, so quickly, Texas, right? A British like sports gambling people, they bought 25 million tickets, $25 million worth of tickets. Each ticket's $1, and they made 60 million on it.
And they won 95 million.
No, they won 60 million of the 90 million.
Oh, gotcha.
Because you only had to get 1, 2, or 3 correct numbers or something like that, or 2, 3, 4. There's like 6 numbers.
So they beat the system.
But they beat the system.
And then he said, we're not
Right.
paying you.
And it was
When
funny.
did this happen?
This happened like 2024, 2023.
Oh, and it was just.
And because the Texas lottery literally gave them, they goes, oh, well, we can't print out that many tickets.
I feel
in
like I
that-
should know about this.
That's what I'm saying.
so the ticket ended up winning whenever the number that got printed out. Or
So someone did get the winning ticket, but they only won like 35 million instead of 95 because someone already won the 60 million in the other tickets. And it was this company that was like, they made a Delaware shell company to collect the money. And they also got 30 printing machines from the state lottery to print out the tickets.
Oh, wow.
Insane. I thought you would know about this. I thought you'd like to hear about this.
I don't know anything about this.
Yeah, Greg
So
Popovich-
that guy, the guy that only got the 30. Okay, but like, it's 35 million, buddy.
Right, but he's supposed to get 95.
Yeah, I get that. But
It's a big
That's
difference.
genius.
But he wasn't, though.
Right.
Don't know how that's legal.
It's not. It shouldn't be. Completely rigged. They basically Ocean 11's of fucking shit.
It says, yeah, Reed's lawsuit claims the legal avenues for purchasing a lottery
tricked
ticket are
the
too slow to print.
state-approved Texas lottery terminals into recognizing the codes. So they were fugazi codes.
It says the suit claims retailers use custom-designed software loaded onto smartphones to generate
Yeah.
a system of counterfeit QR
Oh,
codes.
there you go. I
They
didn't even
were
read that part.
fugazi codes.
I read a summary about it. I just say it quick.
That's funny.
Wow, imagine that.
Future Texas
Apparently, they
lottery
have issues. In that February, when a Texas woman won $83.5 million after purchasing $20 worth of tickets through a lottery courier service. Oh, that's weird. I know they had those.
Oh, through an app.
Like apps.
Yeah, you can claim your tickets on an app.
Oh, I didn't know they
They
did
have
that.
that for Rhode Island.
I had no idea.
Rhode Island Lottery has an app.
But
Oh, wait.
anyways,
It says the commission has also announced that lottery courier service are illegal in the state of Texas.
That's funny, though. Anyway, keep going, Mike.
fast.
Fast. Go.
Gotta forget his fucking name. Can you open the thing? Berkshire Hathaway thing?
Warren Buffett.
Yeah, Warren Buffett's retiring at the end of the year.
Seen that.
95, retiring for the first time. The only
But
time.
he did his
95.
thing. He did his thing.
Really?
Yeah, genius.
Old ass.
I've been waiting on this because now I'm going to buy it after the fact because I was worried he was going to die and they were going to sell off everything immediately. not the company, but everyone owning it.
Right.
So it worried me, but now he's going to retire, so I guess see the news clips. Greg Popovich is also retiring, quote unquote. He's going to president operations, basketball, whatever the fuck it is. Same as Ichiro. He's practically retiring.
He's doing what his face did.
Yeah.
Little backstory, right? So he was technically operations basketball before with a different guy. The coach was good. 2 back-to-back seasons of 50-plus wins, right? Then David Robinson goes out with injury. They start off with like 4-15 record or something like that. He goes, "Fuck you, I'm gonna coach." They obviously were ass anyways. Tim Duncan, they get Tim Duncan, and then he never lost.
They tanked. Yeah, they tanked. Got the number 1 pick in the draft. Took Tim Duncan.
Right.
The rest is history.
And then only had 50-plus wins for the rest next 20 years.
He had 50-plus wins for like 18 seasons.
Go
crazy.
70
Pop.
seasons in a row. Never
Goated.
be another. Hopefully he's doing well. A lot of NBA players, coaches coming out and giving heartfelt message. You see what Kerr said? Steve Kerr.
Oh, I didn't see any of the reactions of anything.
Steve Kerr spoke about him. I saw Draymond Green spoke about him. Obviously, we're in the playoffs, so not a lot of players are speaking to the media. Only the players that are on teams in the playoffs. But yeah, he has a crazy coaching tree. If you're interested in basketball, you probably know about it. Look it up. Steve Kerr was like saying how he's literally like one of the most important, influential people in his life. Derek White spoke about him as well. Player for the Boston Celtics. Our
played
team.
for the Spurs, obviously.
If you don't know, he was traded from the Spurs to the Boston Celtics.
Great trade for us.
But Derek White was talking about when he was drafted and in the G League, and like he was still figuring out the NBA and like wasn't really sure if he was going to have a career. He was like, Pop was the type of guy where he's like, there was one day I'll never forget. He's like, I was just sitting in the mailroom, and Pop popped his head in and was like, "You belong," and just walked away. And Derek was like, he would say things like that to everybody on the team all the time, but made it so it was like a one-on-one personable. Like he's not just saying that to say that. He like actually believes in you, believes in his players. Even Draymond Green was talking about, because I think Popovich coached the USA basketball team that Draymond Green played for. So like Draymond Green was like, I just wish I knew he was retiring from coaching, because he's like, I used to love playing in San Antonio, because he's like, I used to love going over there and giving him a hug courtside, and he's like, I wish I had like one more chance to like give him a hug courtside, because like he meant so much. Like he's meant a ton to guys who have never even really played under him. So hopefully he's all right. I think he had a stroke.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think he's medically fine, but
yeah.
And how old is he now? I don't know, but
I don't know. He is really old, but yeah, that's been going around the basketball sphere. 20-year run. He's probably the best. He's probably the best NBA coach of all time. Apart from Phil Jackson, Kerr,
right up there,
and Red Auerbach.
He's definitely,
but he's certainly the most influential of our generation.
Yeah.
Pretty much anybody that is successful in basketball today has credited.
Yeah, I'd probably say
Greg
so.
Popovich. He's
you pass the ball. They say, "Oh, that's Spurs basketball."
He's made a ton of strides.
They did.
He's made a ton of strides for women in the NBA as well, because his assistant coach obviously was, I think,
an intervent coach.
He had the first interim women's head coach, which, forgive me, I forget her name.
No
I believe she's coaching in the WNBA now.
History. But what about her first?
Shut the fuck up.
Becky Hammon, yes.
BH.
Spurs' first full-time paid female assistant coach. So he's done so much for the game, grew the game a lot. Shout out Greg Popovich. Pretty much stole that bit from you.
No, that's fine.
You don't
Please.
know ball, so.
I literally gave off the information. In other news, also, a Republican said that you can get deported by ICE as a U.S. citizen.
You can or cannot?
Can.
Are you sure?
I hope so.
I feel like I clicked on that and it said
click on it.
shit. Like,
there was a vote to see if it was legal, and they said we're not voting on it. Fuck
I'll
you.
go.
So they vote against move to stop ICE from detaining U.S. citizens.
Where the Latinos?
move to stop ICE. Okay.
House of Republicans.
So now you can get deported without due process.
Oh, we tried.
To El Salvador.
To El Salvador.
Heard it's a nice place.
In a prison.
It was fun while.
Heard that's
and
not
you
so
can't come
nice.
back.
I heard that's not nice.
Even if you're convicted of innocence.
Jeez. It's like
Don't commit a crime then.
What are the odds? What are the odds?
You don't have to commit a crime.
What are the odds we're facing? I don't know. They're drawing names.
Shout out Venezuela.
Man, I guess.
Be nice to us if we do.
El Salvador is not Venezuela.
El Salvador. If we
You're
do
fucked.
happen
They're coming for you next. That's crazy.
to get whacked. Would you rather?
We're finishing with a game, right?
Sure.
So this is would you rather? I guess it's inspired by the gorilla conversation. Are these all animal based?
No, it's random.
You just found this online.
Yep, and it's gonna give us the percentages of what people also voted for
people
on
picked.
screen. Yeah.
Oh my
So,
God.
first one: would you never see an animal
Wow.
again, or have a 70% chance of getting attacked by an animal you see?
Probably
Any animal.
Probably. I guess never.
Never seen an animal.
70% is way too high.
Yeah, 70%.
I would do it for
crazy.
15.
Let me think of the animals I see in my daily life.
Yeah, but you get
Nah,
whacked every day by a squirrel.
Dogs.
Yeah,
Or
never
dog.
seen an animal again. I
Dogs
guess
can do damage.
that's fucked. Yeah, I see dogs every day of my life, multiple
birds.
times.
Birds
Oh, yeah.
flying down from the sky.
Imagine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, be fucked. Yeah, no thanks. Never
Well,
seen.
maybe. Hold up. Oh,
rightfully.
That's
so.
way too
I'll say, what
high.
if I just wore like blinders so I can only see directly in front of me? Like I'd never look up at the
Like,
birds.
You have to make eye contact. Wasps.
Oh, so it's what you see.
but I
yeah.
never see the wasp.
Every bee.
Every bee would be crazy.
Every
Do they
bee's
count as
crazy.
animals? Do insects count as animals?
Yes, animals count as insects count as animals.
Next one. Have to go to school in a shopping cart pushed by your mom, or have to go to school in a wagon pulled by your dad.
Wagon pulled by my dad, easy.
Wagon's more sophisticated.
Right, I look like a baller.
Yeah, fuck the wagon.
Wagon's like kind of pimp.
Up the wagon. Up the wagons.
I like that.
Receive $1 million today or $5 million in 10 years, unadjusted for inflation.
I'll take.
Receive $1 million today. Receive $5 million in 10 years, unadjusted for inflation.
So it's a flat $5
well,
million.
the 5 will be more. Like $5 million in 10 years will be.
No, give me the million today.
Will be worth than $1 million today. But I bet if you gave me $1 million today, I could have more than that in 10 years.
Right, 100%.
Yeah, take the million. Yeah, fuck it. Why wait? 10 years is crazy. We'd
take the
be
million,
37,
take
36.
Thank you. Wow,
A lot
people
of
know
stupid
math.
people.
Yeah. Wow, 42%. Fart in public, burp in public. Okay.
Fart. Do it all the time. Silent.
Fart in public.
You rather
Easy.
fart than burp
can
in
mask
public?
Yes, you can mask
Yeah,
it.
Silence.
What? This is a very easy.
Silencer.
What are you talking about, Josh? Josh.
Burp is audible.
No one's gonna see you fart in public.
It's
burp
a
is
one
very
off. Would you
obvious.
rather fart in public or burp in public?
Fart.
Rather just burp.
No, I'm farting.
Farting.
All day.
Okay.
Twice on
It's
Sunday.
a personal decision too.
That's
It's a
crazy.
personal decision. I'd rather fart
They
in
don't.
public.
They don't know how to.
It's 25.75.
That
That is
not how to silent.
That's
fart.
crazy.
Stub
Stub
your
your
toe.
toe once every day. Whack your funny bone every other. Oh God.
I'll go funny bone. Easy.
Yeah,
I
funny
hate
bone
the
seems
funny bone,
easy.
dude. When my hand
But
gets
honestly-
all numb,
I hate it too, but stub a toe.
it's just once a day.
Honestly, though, I can't stub my toes.
Every
So I'm
day.
fine.
What do you mean you can't stub
Like
your
my
toes?
pinky toe is like nestled in my
You
forehead.
can stub any of your toes.
I don't even remember the last.
That's pretty
time I
hard.
stubbed my toe.
Yes, I stubbed my toe on the same fucking little end table thing we have in our dining room.
Oh,
Like that whenever I stub my toe, it's probably that every single time. No other,
I'd rather
no other way.
do my funny bone every other day.
I
It doesn't
guess the
hurt.
funny bone. It's just I hate that
It's just
numb
the
feeling,
tingly.
dude. 6139.
Like, stubbing your toe is painful.
And it comes on late. Work a 9 to 5 on a job you hate, or work 7 to 6 on a job you love.
9 to 5 on a job I hate.
I do 7 to 6.
Is this
7 to
like,
6 job I love.
This is Monday
That's
through
easy.
Friday.
I assume we
Yeah,
will
this
say
is
regular
easy.
work way.
What's
Easily.
2 hours? I work
Yeah.
12.
Fuck that.
And I don't even love mine.
10%. Yeah, that's fair.
90%. Yeah, of course.
Have no fingernails or have no eyelashes. Has to be fingernails.
Eyelashes.
You need eyelashes to
No
to
eyelashes.
get the stuff out your eyes.
No eyelashes.
I'd
They're the you'd have stuff
No
in your eye
eyelashes.
all the time.
No eyelashes.
There's a lot of people who know
You
eyelashes.
guys are crazy.
I guarantee eyelashes is more. Bang.
Barely 49 to 51%. Yeah, but you need those to like
Fingernails super
Die
underrated.
before your partner, die after your partner.
Ooh, I'll go after.
Damn,
He wants to die last anyways. He said it before.
he did say it. You said it too.
Right.
That did come off.
After.
That did come off rude.
I probably have.
I would do after just because I'll stomach it for us. To be honest, we're all gonna die first anyway
I'm not.
because we're men. It's usually what
Oh
happens.
yeah, it's true.
Men always die first. Unfortunately, I'd rather die after.
Wow, 51% said.
Well, it
die
makes sense.
before.
They're cowards.
What's the trade-off? Yeah, like
Well, you
don't wanna live through it,
Love
yeah.
of your life
no more,
comforts you, and you
no
die.
Mourning, yeah. I get it.
Always have a random taste in your mouth. Being able to have taste in your mouth.
Being unable.
I always have
Have a random taste in my mouth. I feel like you always have random taste in your mouth.
Yeah.
Anyways.
What if it's like you just get like poop?
You can't.
Wait,
taste
you clicked the
anything?
wrong thing, but I guess it
Oh wait, yeah, wrong thing. Sorry.
doesn't make a difference.
Be able to predict the actions of others or be able to influence the action of others.
Ooh.
Influence.
Predict.
I'm influencing.
Listen, that's not morally sound. So, Josh is enacting his control upon people. I'm
Call me
I'm
Jordan
listening to
Hudson.
people. I'm sorry. What are
Oh,
you
this
doing?
is tough.
Nah, I'd rather predict the actions of others.
I knew you were gonna do that. So you can do that to
I
him.
think I'd rather predict 2 because I don't like disturbing
Right.
The ebbs and flow.
flows and the energies. I believe in that.
Here's why it would influence the action of others.
To be honest.
Say there's like an emergency or something, like some bad guy's coming to do something. Like, go stop it.
Yeah, yeah.
Flip around, buddy.
You're gonna use it to save lives, right?
What do you think I'm gonna use it for? I'm not a menace.
Right.
I maybe give me all the money in your bank account.
Dun dun. I'd rather be able to predict 2.
Yeah, I can predict their bank code when they go to type it in.
You can't predict their code.
Well, they're gonna type in the code, and I know it once they type it in.
Predict their actions.
I can predict their actions.
He's gonna hit 7413.
His social security number. I know it because he's about to type it in.
He's about to type in 038.
Right.
You can pick what you want, but I'd rather do.
No, that makes sense.
Wow.
I'd rather influence.
That makes
Closer
sense.
than I thought it would.
Sick freaks. Sick freaks.
Bounce on it. Play video games for the rest of your life, or watch movies for the rest of your life.
Easy for me. Why would you want to watch movies for the rest of your life?
Video games, I guess.
I guess video games, that would get boring.
It's way more entertaining.
Yeah, but movies would be more.
Yeah, but you could
entertaining,
do
unless
so
it's
much
dog
more
shit.
with video games. Like, say I only play video games at a restaurant. I'm probably just streaming.
Yeah, sorry, I'm playing the games, bro.
You know,
Playing them games.
Yeah, wow.
makes sense. It's a lot more video games than
You're in
movies.
control,
Well, that's not true.
It could be old video games too. Break into a stranger's home and stay for 2 days without them knowing, or stay outside for 6 days.
Well,
what?
This
what's
is
the
awful.
benefit? What's whose house?
I guess it's neither. There's no benefit to
Who's
the
the
action
stranger?
itself. Anyone, I guess.
Giddy.
What is it, just bragging rights?
Like your neighbor's house.
My neighbors don't have nice houses.
Because you have to
I'm
break
sorry.
in.
It's your neighborhood.
Like, what do you get?
Nothing.
That's stupid.
You have to do one of them.
Staying outside for to be honest. But I wouldn't want to break into a stranger's home. It's not even someone you know.
They
could fucking
won't
kill
know
you.
you're there though.
No, but you is it saying you have
How long do you think you could go without? How long do you think you could go undetected?
in a stranger's house? Not
long.
Not long at all.
Yeah.
In this house, I'd go undetected for a couple days.
Where would you go?
I just know the layout of the house at least.
You could sit in there.
Yeah, I
You
feel like I
literally
can
would be
get
able to
around
come out.
more
You're fucked.
in a stranger's house, and I don't know the layout, don't know where
Right,
they
so
go.
probably you don't know the layout, but you automatically you stay undetected for 2 days.
Yeah, I'd probably do.
I'd probably do strangers.
I'd probably do
house.
stranger's
do
house just
stranger's
because
home.
being outside 6 days straight kind of sucks.
What if you saw some like crazy shit? Like, oh my god, this guy's a fucking fucked up human. Like he's like a killer, but you can't alert anybody because you have to be.
You want to laugh? Yo, you want to laugh? So I was walking through the park.
My neighbor's a
Walk the other
killer.
day.
Yo, I was walking through the parking lot at the gym today,
Yeah.
and this girl was in her car, speaking to her friend, and I'm walking by, and they're talking about like the serial killer shit that's been going on.
Oh yeah. And you went, it's me.
Which we should probably talk about eventually.
Oh yeah.
But she's like saying to her friend, she's like, yeah, he cut up the fucking torso, and so I'm like walking by, and I like turn my head and like make eye contact with her, and she's like, yo, he thinks we're fucking crazy, like he thinks we're talking to us like crazy. I'm like, did I just hear that right? I like talked to them for
And
a
then he
second
cut up the
too.
body.
And she's like, we're talking about the serial killer. We're talking about the serial killer. I was like, oh,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
got you guys,
Sure, sure.
Anyway,
And you should have ran out the car after that.
2 days. Give me the 2 days inside stranger.
Fuck it. If they don't know, they don't know. Oh wow, 61%.
How long is this?
It's infinite, so we can do like a couple more.
Okay.
Have every thought you ever have appear in real time.
No.
Captions above your head, or never be able to share your honest thoughts with anyone.
Ooh,
That's a tough one.
Appear in real time. I'm kind of funny.
Imagine.
So.
I'd instantly get fired. Instantly
I'd be thinking
fired.
funny shit.
Instantly get fired.
Oh, me too.
Oh shit. Oh my god.
Shut the fuck up, you motherfucker.
And knowing that it pops in my head, I'm gonna think of even crazier shit just cause.
Never be able to share my honest thoughts.
Yeah, I guess I'm lying.
I go, hey
Damn,
guys,
bro.
everything I say, the exact opposite is what
No,
I
I'd
No,
rather
you won't be able to say that.
I'd rather do the left.
Oh shit.
Damn, girl, you fine as hell.
Damn, bitch, you ugly.
Some of the contrast between things in the captions and things you say would be hilarious. Yeah, I would do left. I would lose
guess left,
I'd lose a
then.
lot of friends really fast.
Imagine
who
you
the
meet-
real ones
like
are.
imagine meet your girlfriend's parents for the first time and you
Yeah,
just say
right.
some crazy shit that's popping over your head. You're done. Cooked.
Oh shit, I hate them.
That
Yeah,
messed
give me
up.
left. Have every thought you've ever have appear in real time.
I'll click it, but I want the rate.
Damn.
You want
that makes sense.
Easily.
Yeah.
People rather lie than
Yeah,
be
I'd rather
real.
lie than always have to travel by train. Well,
Yeah.
there it is.
Trains
People
are cool,
agree.
though.
You know another thing? Quick one.
Oh god.
People don't invest in buses because buses aren't infrastructure. Once you have to, you can date a bus, but you have to marry a train.
Right. Yeah. See.
About investment.
Anyway.
Be completely forgotten by history, but know you helped countless people, or be remembered as a visionary, even if your work never actually helped anyone.
I'll do visionary.
I knew you would pick that. Obviously,
I'd rather be a
like your work doesn't help people, but they're like, man, that
You
guy
guys
did some
remember
shit.
Croft? Yeah. What did he do? Nothing.
But he was, he
No.
had that to him.
That's gonna be you when you're the mayor of Cranston.
But I helped that
You're
countless
saying, y'all
people.
remember Croft? Yeah. What did he do? I don't know.
Right.
Whole lot of nothing, but there's something. He's a visionary. He
I'd
saw
rather
it.
be forgotten
I'd rather.
because it matters to me, like my perception of myself.
Yeah, I feel. Yeah. Oh wow, and the people agree.
That's crazy.
Of course they would.
Let's do 3 more.
People think they're racist.
Lived during the Renaissance. Lived during the Industrial Revolution.
Renaissance.
Was
Easy.
it wasn't good for my people either.
It was
either
not good in the
either
Industrial
time.
Revolution.
Yeah, Renaissance is probably all day.
I guess I could hop on a horse. Hop on
Interesting.
Secretariat or whatever the fuck.
Secretariat.
Live in a world without the internet.
During any of those times.
World without music. It's got to be music, dude. You need the internet. You need the internet.
What? I'm
can't
saying no
Google.
internet, bro.
We'd be cooked.
No, I'm going with
Odds
that.
dead.
That was the world. That was eternity 50 years ago.
Yeah.
Live in a world without
50 years
internet.
ago.
I do that.
Yeah. as
That seems
opposed to
actually kind of
music.
nice.
Oh my God! I'd rather live in a world without
I'm
music.
sorry. I'm keeping music over the internet.
Wow.
Yeah, all day. That's an easy answer, bro. That's crazy.
5149. That's wow. Have the ability to taste colors or have the ability to see sounds?
Ooh, see sounds.
See sounds. That'd be cool.
sick.
Yeah.
What?
Wham. Zip. Bow.
Taste color. What does that even
Seeing
mean? How the
music?
fuck would you taste
Imagine
colors?
seeing music.
Honestly, I might do taste colors. That I
What does
can't
that even mean?
fathom. I
What
can't
is that? How
fathom.
do you taste the color? You have to lick a piece of paper with the color on it.
You just look.
Right. What is
Wait,
that?
yeah.
See
We kind of
sounds.
do. We taste oranges all the time.
I hate you so much.
Like,
Yeah, but not everything orange tastes like that.
well, a lot of the red things taste the same.
Cherries and apples, different.
True. I would rather see sounds. That's sick.
61%.
That should be higher.
All right, last
Taste
one.
colors.
If it's good.
Taking my trainers off.
Have to sing everything. Have to rhyme everything when you sing.
All right, we'll do one more.
I'm just gonna click until we get a really good one. Or 3, whenever one comes first.
Yeah, this one's be a doctor.
Well, be a lawyer,
or
easy.
Who cares? I'd rather be a doctor. I'd rather be a lawyer. Hike a large
Mountain, obviously.
marathon, don't
Marathon's
care, not
too
cool.
tough. I like this one.
Here we go.
Have the ability to become invisible, or have the ability to read minds.
Classic.
Now, if you
Read minds.
if you say invisible, you're a freak.
You're a freak.
That's
And you've said it before, I think. I think we have an episode where you said you'd rather become invisible.
Well, if it's in there, it's in there.
Raising.
Listen, the ability to reading minds is way more useful.
100%.
100%. Yeah.
That being said,
It was him. My God.
It's said. Now you can stay in any stranger's
if I
house
was
for 2 days.
if I was a
undetected.
villain, I'd be invisible.
But if you were you,
Yeah,
I'd
how do
read
you
minds.
use invisibility not in a freak way?
I can already read minds, Mike.
I don't think there's
Definitely.
any clean way to use invisibility. Realistically,
the way you said it, I was
I
like,
can already do that.
how is invisibility good?
no, but like, how do you use it without being a freak? Like, you can't I don't
Become
think
a
it's
cop?
possible.
Spying,
Maybe a
But, like,
spy?
what? Like, that's even like a negative thing.
spying on enemies.
No, you could be a cop and
On
do
the
like
ops.
drug busts, and you know where people are.
You just in. Do you have to be naked for it?
That's a good
In
question.
this scenario, does the clothes come
In
with
my
it?
scenario, you would have to be naked.
No.
Would? No.
Your clothes can't become invisible.
No. Anything that's attached to you.
Anything you touch.
Come on, bro.
I'm just telling you how I view it.
Wait!
Don't you? So you're the freak.
No, I think you should. In all canon things,
You know
you
what,
have to
Josh?
you have to
I would be
naked.
invisible.
Not all things.
But only if
Yes.
I could be naked.
Yeah, that's actually 10 times worse.
That's what you're saying, bro.
I didn't say I want to be invisible. He said you have to be naked for. I said, yeah, I would think you would.
Nah.
In what invisible character is it you not have to be naked?
I have no idea.
It's true. Me and Scarlett Johansson's house
they
on a
you?
couch.
It's
Are
literally
they
how
usually?
everything starts. They go, oh my god, my clothes, but I'm invisible,
That's just,
and they have to get like a suit.
That's
or
a
something
flying-
Like
that's
that.
because
That's a
they
fine
want it to
thing.
be thought provoking. But I see what you're saying. The clothes not being visible would be an obstacle. So I guess you would have to be
Right.
naked.
We're reading minds.
That
I'm
being
sorry.
said,
Reading minds.
I think reading minds is sick.
we can't be. These are freaks.
Freaks.
The 47% are freaks. All right.
freaks, bro.
Well,
That's crazy.
hope you guys enjoyed that one.
That was good. Short-ish.
Short, quaint.
Hour 48, hour 49.
Could have been a lot shorter if Mike didn't just ramble on the past couple.
Next episode will be pretty good. We're going to Kendrick concert Thursday. Pretty excited for
shit,
that.
yeah.
I was just texting Mike Deggs. He's gonna get out at 12. We'll probably leave at like 1.
You're gonna be back in time
Yeah, we'll come back Saturday.
for the Monday.
We'll come back Saturday, but
Yeah, kids have me out there for 2 days.
Well, we have to record Monday anyway.
Tom and Mom were like, "Oh, you're only going 2 days ago." Well, Josh's already mad. We're staying 2 nights.
It's just 2 nights more than I thought I was gonna have to.
That's would you want to go back the same fucking day?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I thought so.
You guys gonna record stuff? Probably.
Oh yeah. Well, I'll take. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm pretty excited.
I would.
Me too.
In hindsight, I would have liked to go, but also in hindsight,
They
I'm
called
kind of
you,
glad
asked you.
I didn't because I actually have a lot of shit I have to pay for this year.
Oh yeah.
So it sucks.
Ours is already paid for.
Gift I just bought. I'll tell you off air. A lot of money.
For what? Oh, a birthday?
A lot of money.
Oh fuck yeah.
Not.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
Which we knew. Which like I was prepared for that. But
Right.
Yeah,
It happens
lot-
every year.
A lot of shit coming up. Sister's wedding, presents.
Ange has a daughter now.
So let me tell you this.
It's too bad.
Maybe it's spoilers. If your sister's having a wedding, when is it? Roughly?
September.
You
We got the invite.
Are you getting a...
No, I'm kidding.
Like, what the fuck is that? Did you get him a birthday gift? Did
Am
they
I
go to a wedding?
getting her a birthday gift?
You should tell her pick one.
I would.
You get one.
I have to imagine the wedding gift has to be something crazy.
Yeah, or a toaster.
It's
one or the other.
One or the other.
It's gonna be X amount of dollars.
Right.
Oh, you're just sending money.
At that point, I'm like, first off, no Christmas gifts, no birthday gifts. But you gotta pick.
You want to get married? Oh, you getting a gift?
Yeah, it's interesting. I haven't.
Don't you have a husband for that?
Yeah, I've been thinking about that. I bought.
Is yours not buying you a gift or something?
I bought each of them a pretty nice gift last year because we turned 25.
Did they even appreciate it?
I don't. No, they didn't get. Neither of them got me anything.
Oh, I would. Fuck that. Yeah, no.
That's crazy.
No wedding gift, no birthday gift,
crazy.
nothing.
They don't got it like that.
They don't got it like that.
Not that I do.
Just get a
but,
little
like,
thing.
It wasn't. I didn't say like, "Hey guys, I'm getting you guys a nice gift." I just.
Oh, you just
that.
did
Did they get themselves? Did they get the other one a gift?
No.
Oh, so it was just you.
I gave my brother a gift and my sister a gift. No, nothing else was exchanged.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, I got them Ray-Bans.
Now they
Not
expect it.
much.
Now they expect it.
Yeah.
But I got them.
Oh, can't wait for
some-
Ange to get us a gift this year.
Trade gifts?
Never.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Only like on Christmas. Birthdays, we never did that. So to answer your question, no, probably not a birthday gift.
Well,
this
maybe you set the standard.
We should bring. Tell me this. We should bring this back. I think we should, as a group, we should bring back
Well, I'll call them bringbacks.
group gifts for the friend.
the group
We did
gifts.
do that. We did
I
that.
know. I don't know why we stopped.
It was cool.
Times got tough.
I don't think
Times
literally
immediately got tough.
The amount of people we have, everyone put like $10 in.
Yeah,
That's what we did.
Crazy.
That's what we
Yeah,
did,
I
right?
know.
I'd be in on that.
The same thing for you guys. Like, if you were like, "Hey, $50, we just all exchange a gift." It's like it's a net neutral.
Yeah,
Get
everyone's
you
getting
want.
something back.
That's usually
Yeah.
what we
coming
do
back
on
to you.
Christmas.
We should start doing that again.
Well, we have
Maybe
to
for your
wait.
birthday, you'll be the.
We have to wait until the last.
No, Zach would. Be.
Oh,
We have to wait until Ryan's birthday is done, and then we start.
So start.
This is
20
November.
It's got to
Yeah.
start in 2026.
Yeah, we can't do it now because then you missed everyone.
that's fine. I'll make this.
Me who just had a birthday last month. We can't do it now. We can't do it
Right.
now.
I just, well, I
Last
was
week.
that's why I was waiting until after my
This was
birthday to
last
say it, so it didn't seem like I wanted the gift.
Right. That's fucked.
It'll come around. It's fine.
No, probably no gift this year. But yeah, the concert would have been cool to go to. But I was actually thinking about it. I was like, it's kind of good that I didn't agree to go to.
Yeah,
the
It's not like you have infinite money.
I don't.
Nothing's free.
Nobody does. What the-
Right.
Listen.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Hopefully. But yeah, no,
Infinite money.
no,
Do I get my hands on
no
government?
birthday gifts this year. Mother's Day is next weekend.
Brother.
What are you guys doing?
Oh, Brother's Day. That's what it is.
That's a good question. See, I actually hate my mother because she's on like a food thing, so she only eats a certain amount of food, and Tom's are gonna take after dinner,
Oh,
and she can only have one cheat meal a week.
Oh,
so it's like I
over.
can never take her out to dinner.
Get her flowers or something.
Go to
Yeah, but I want to do something.
go to quinoa.
We actually already
Doesn't
know
work
what we're
like
getting.
that.
My mom told my sister what she wanted, so it's already done.
Oh.
Over. What is it?
Gift card.
Oh.
Mani Petty.
Oh,
Oh, an MP.
that's nice.
That's it. Yeah.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
I'll talk about it next
Couldn't
weekend.
tell you.
We'll talk about it with the constituents next
I don't think
weekend.
we have plans for it, my family.
I definitely don't have like plans. You just
It used to be. It was bigger when we were kids.
Well, that's what we went to dinner with. We went to family dinner this weekend because Pat's going away this week to Florida.
Oh, nice.
They're doing the bathroom renovation.
Shout out, Pat.
Oh,
Shut up,
Gets
Pat.
his
isn't
stuff out of his
that
big
isn't
head.
that
right?
not supposed to be said?
No, she knows it.
Oh.
Bro, what? We had to log this in the house.
You were like, oh, she doesn't come down here.
Oh, I mean, she doesn't really come down here, but she does.
Oh, sorry.
Not every day.
But yeah, Kendrick concert next week for you guys. Very
pretty
cool,
pumped.
very
Sure.
exciting. Happy birthday, Josh.
Stu Studio.
It was for your birthday.
It's for your birthday.
Or was it for Christmas?
Christmas.
What?
Merry Christmas.
They got it at Christmas, yeah.
It was for your Christmas?
It was
It was for
Christmas.
my
Oh,
Christmas.
I thought it was for your birthday.
Shout out, Kobe.
For both.
Shout out Kobe.
Shout out 360 subs.
Yes, sir.
We're back.
We're back.
We're back. I don't know who did it, but thank
This
you.
episode must not have made the feet playlist.
I think they got
last
mad because we
episode.
called them out.
Fuck them. How about that?
I think they want to fuck them.
Anything else?
No, sir.
Shout out everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. It's May. It's spring. I've been saying everybody get outside. Super important. My mood's up. Your mood up?
I'm pretty up, yeah.
Up. It's up.
Stagnant.
It's up, then it's stuck. I'm happy. I've been happy. Get outside. Touch grass. Plant anything. Put something in the ground. I might make a gardening Instagram, to be honest. I might just drop that and then plug it on the podcast.
You should.
Because I think it's important. Which that would be a good episode one day, though.
We're trying to do that already. You should have done that last week. We fucking talked about it 5 times.
Just for me. Well, we should talk about that one day, though, actually. Maybe not next week, episode after. Just because it's kind of like in season.
Oh, what? Gardening in general?
Like what it's done for us, maybe, or something. We could
Diversity Catalog. You guys handle that episode.
what we've learned.
I will stay home.
Diversity
Please
Catalog.
let me know that episode.
Yeah, Josh hates our hobby.
I will literally. I swear.
Because he
to
doesn't have
God,
any.
I'm
He
staying
doesn't
home
have
that
any. We went over this before. He doesn't have any.
I don't need hobbies.
You're a bot, dude.
I'm a bot.
You're the bot.
Yeah, I am the bot.
You're the bot in our bot.
I'm the AI.
You
fucking
see that today? God put it
typing shit in.
lobby.
I didn't see
What
that,
did we do to deserve that?
Not much.
That was my thought. That was my Angelo thought today. I said, we're really in a bot lobby.
I'm the SVP.
A bot lobby of life.
What did oh
You're
man,
the
someone made a
SVP. You're
fucking
the
joke at the
SVP.
draft.
What the fuck?
Someone made a joke at the draft.
Who's the MVP?
Someone made a
Not
joke
one
at the
of us.
draft. Do you remember this? Were you there when someone made this joke?
What was the joke?
How someone he said someone did all that and they're still the SVP.
It was probably Zach.
It was at Mike Degg's house at the game. God, who the fuck were we talking about? You don't remember that?
Just to be the SVP. It was about a girl. It had to have been.
I don't know. That joke hit though. That was crazy. I can't put my feet up there. Sorry.
All right.
Anyway, thanks for being here. It's another episode of Diversity Catalog. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. It means a lot to us. We're trying to keep me on the podcast, guys. Come on.
I was about to say, he's
I get
dwindling day by
calls
day.
every week. He's gonna cut your balls off. You
Listen, I'm gonna be honest. I was
yeah,
close.
he was pissed.
close a couple weeks ago to being like, guys,
such a pussy.
Like, what are we doing?
Well, I think like I said in the group chat, we have to do a real try, a real big try, and then we see after that. If it's cooked, it's
360
cooked.
people.
We have more videos than we have.
Yeah,
No, we don't. No, we don't.
Technically,
No, we do not.
No, I think we do.
Oh, the reels don't count. You can't count reels. No, we have 40 more viewers.
How do you even see that?
Go to their main page. It says it's like 360 to 334.
We got more posts than subs.
No, we do not. It says up there.
341.
It's getting close.
It'll never get there. It'll never get there.
Never get there.
It better not, dude.
I hope it doesn't.
That's a bad ratio.
Listen.
That's what you start out with.
We could be doing a lot more. If we kept like this,
texting you?
it's cooked.
What do you mean?
Who was texting you?
My brother.
Oh,
Kobe called me.
He called him.
really?
He goes, I'm going to cut Angie's balls off
So
and he
I'm his
quits.
favorite. He doesn't like when you guys talk.
He's cooked if you leave.
Yeah,
He doesn't like when you guys
We can't have
talk.
2 people leave in a course of 2 years.
Right,
That's
yeah,
crazy.
each season
Shout out
someone
Kobe.
leaves.
Then we gotta look it
Yeah,
up.
vote
We
it
gotta be like,
out.
oh, maybe we're the issue.
Just wait till if we have the trailer for next season, burying your body next to his.
Yeah,
Ryan's gonna be your replacement.
Two
Ryan's gonna
bodies.
come on the fucking
We gotta have
show.
somebody else come on.
Ryan and
We're
Mike Dake be the
rotating.
new people. Every 2 seasons, it's the 2 new people.
We're doing tryouts. We're doing tryouts.
Actually, when I was in the office the other day, my supervisor was like, "Hey, he's like, I'm seeing your gorilla TikTok right now."
That's funny.
I was
Wait, that's
talking
funny.
about ripping dicks off.
See,
Yeah.
My supervisor.
it's getting out there.
It was funny because we were talking about we had the conversation like in the office, and he's like, "Oh my god," he's like, "I just saw your podcast TikTok. Like, this is hilarious."
So when Angie goes for his next interview, and I was going to give you the position, but
You talking about
I
ripping
saw
dicks
your
off?
video about you
Yeah.
ripping dicks off. We can't have
You know,
that
it's
company.
with the.
I've said worse in there.
Oh
We're
shit.
boys.
There we go.
Anyway, thanks for being here. We love you. Spread love. Like and subscribe. Come on. What the hell?
Please and subscribe again.